That Obaya dude would buy it. Obaya would buy it.
Okay.
I need to figure out what the heck was he offering and what rarity was that.
Let's see here. It is rare.
Rare major tier item. Let's see. Also, it looks like there have been several updates to the Discerning Merchant. They're up to 5.0 now.
Did the prices get better or worse?
I don't know. There's a lot more sources included, though. I'll upload the new one in a bit, but let me see if I can find that.
I hope they added more items because, like, I know that there was a good handful of items that were just.
Yeah, I mean, probably because they were from different sources. Because, like,
Yeah,
now
I
they've got a
imagine.
shitload. Not all of which we want to use. Like, there's, like, the
Stuff
kind
from
of
school.
Greek Odyssey-based things and, like,
Yeah.
whatever. So we'll skip those, obviously, but yeah, they've added a lot of stuff. All of the, like, you know, Forgotten Realms adventures. And then put in, like, another column for, like, here's a D100 roll if you want to roll on just this list.
Hey,
Nice.
Ham, was it your birthday recently? Did I miss something?
I don't know. I forgot what my birthday was. But that wasn't a brainworm thing. That was just a thing.
Okay, well, somebody left you a nicely wrapped present on the bar there.
Ooh.
What'd you get for a present?
Could be a bomb.
Could be a bomb.
I'll open it.
Seems like a lot of work.
What is it?
Everybody roll a dex save.
What is it?
All right, I found the price. Since that's for that type of greatsword, Obaya will pay out 500 platinum.
What?
Jeez.
Wait, for what?
For the
That's
vicious
5,000
greatsword.
gold. Not that.
Okay, it is his.
Still a lot.
It is a lot.
That is a lot.
Which is
That's
significantly more than it would be listed for in in the Discerning Merchant, but that's what the adventure says. So
that's a portable fortress.
So in addition to walking away with a hefty pouch of gold, Ham, you return to the Sober Kobold to discover that someone, a mysterious benefactor, has left you a present.
Ooh.
After unwrapping it from its fine purple cloth with silvery trim, you discover the contents are a set of goggles, a pair of very nice looking boots, and a wand.
Oh, so I buy all my magical items. He just gets the shit for free.
Yeah. And
this is today's Ham's day. Yeah.
And a
You didn't
small
tell us it was your birthday.
A small slip of parchment falls out of one of the boots, and you pick it up and see that there's no writing on it, only the insignia of the Harpers.
Okay.
And so
I feel like I haven't done anything for the Harpers in a long time.
Well, they thought
awesome. I think they know that too.
Yeah, maybe they're like, yeah, let's maybe help them out a little bit. Yeah, so anyway, they have provided you goggles of night, boots of striding and springing, and another wand of secrets. I'll drop those in the chat.
Mert doesn't send me anything.
Mert was really weird last time I talked to him. He was all cagey and not drunk.
That doesn't sound like our Mert.
I think
we've been going to raves and
you got really into acid.
Okay.
Got into candy and not what you think.
What's the name of Dr. Venture's like wife girlfriend?
Oh, this is Sky.
That's what it is.
We're gonna have a
Sky.
child together.
Oh, that yeah.
That scene. The
Come
beginning
on,
of
Bert,
season
we gotta
2.
go back.
Right after the boys die.
Oh.
None of these things require attunement. That is awesome.
That's a
Yeah.
very specific reference.
These are just like quality of life. Hey, now everyone's speed is not.
Everyone's got
crappy.
dark vision and
Everyone
the
has
same
dark
amount of
vision.
speed.
Whoa. Krenna still can't see in the dark.
Oh, well.
I can't either.
You wanna-
Oh wait, the boots do require attunement. Okay, that's fine.
You want to trade? Oh wait, the tower recruitment. Well, I don't really have boots, but more like ankle straps.
Okay, we saw that you painted your shoes on an hour ago.
He's got a paint roller like Frank.
There's like a
No.
bunch of footprints everywhere.
Make a deception roll with disadvantage. They can see the paint on the ground.
Awesome.
Rotharm, are you just gonna stand over there?
I
in
just
the
caddy a mannequin.
entryway?
I paint on all my clothes.
Probably. He seems lost in thought. He's trying to like get a loose thread off of his shoulder. And
Tailswire's crashing again.
Weird.
oh no,
Son of a bitch.
that's
Like the program?
well, he
He's
left
already
again,
gone.
Oh, the program's crashing?
Yeah, it sounded like. So wait, when you launch Tailspire, you get like a driver issue.
Sorry. I mean, I joined the game, I get into the game, and then
A driver issue.
Check your dills.
Have you run... Are you running it in administrator mode?
Have you tried cleaning your cookies?
Gotta wax those bitches.
Check the mouse ball. Always get kinds of gunk in there.
in-
Oh,
Yeah, I hate having to boil, eggs every time I needed to change my mouse ball. It's really
I had
frustrating.
a history teacher where kids in the class would always steal his mouse ball. Like
If you
all like while he would be up there talking to the class, one of the
Hello?
kids would sneakily
Hey.
crawl
We can
over.
hear you.
okay. Sorry. I mean, I can hear you, but then like it crashes Discord also. Like I'm just getting.
That
Whoa.
does sound like a drive.
Basically-
That's
Bug.
wild.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I obviously I haven't played like Tailspire today. Why is it just Tailspire?
There's a Windows update.
Might have
like,
to do a
today.
reinstall of
I'm gonna-
Tailspire.
I'm
Just
gonna
be in
repair
chat.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the repair.
Try to
first.
validate the files.
Like
Yeah.
I've played games. Like I played BattleBit earlier, and played the what's the Star thing? Starfield.
Star
Our
thing.
thing.
Bethesda
It's such a
game.
bad name.
Kai.
Ah,
I was organizing my notes and I came across a reference that I think is misplaced, and I'm hoping you can help me out.
okay.
Okay. The topic is Blood of Alisair, and then the indented bullet below says prisoner in Actuariadom. I know what Actuariadom is because that's one of Halaster's apprentices, but I don't know what the Blood of Alisair is and if it's important.
Right.
Do you remember what Blood of Alisair is?
That rings a vague bell.
Bring my big bell.
It wasn't the petrified guy, was it?
No. I think this was somebody that Prita told you about.
Okay.
And if
Oh,
I
okay.
remember correctly, she told you that Arturia was using this guy's blood to kind of transform people. If I remember right, that might not be 100% correct. I need to find it again. I believe it was something along those lines, though.
Which probably means that simply casting Dispel Magic on those people is not going to cause them to unpolymorph.
Well, no, unless you try.
That's also probably a ways off, too. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, she had told you that this magical man named Eluciar is sort of like a core. His blood is a core component of some of Arcturia's like experiments. Yeah.
Jesus.
But she didn't really elaborate more than that.
Okay, thank you.
Is there a way
And then
to run Ghostfire?
How do you feel about the Arcana or History check for any information I might be able to look up in the special library about the rune stone? It's a rune stone shard, right? Not a rune shard, but a rune
Correct.
stone
Yes,
shard.
a shard of something called a rune stone.
Okay.
Is what you've been tasked with retrieving. Yeah, so you can roll Arcana to see what you can find. Perhaps even, yeah, roll with advantage because you're looking in like the place to find info about that kind of thing.
Okay, so I got
twice.
16 with advantage, so plus 7. Wait, is that right? No, I got it. Okay, no. I rolled I got a 15 and a 16, so not great.
Weird. I only see one roll. Anyway, what you are able to find is the details are sparse, but the runestone is something that is believed to have been created just out of thin air by Hallister. Reasons for that are unclear. It's just like a giant crystal that he keeps deep underground.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, with 16, let's add on. That. Yeah, here we go. The very old, like crumbling, tome that you're flipping through. Says that roughly every day, a pebble-sized fragment of the runestone breaks off from its rough and splintered surface.
And we just need to get one of those. Is that?
Yeah, presumably. Mm-hmm. However, nobody has gotten within like a stone's throw of this runestone due to the in like recent memory, due to the fact that it is currently being sort of guarded. I don't know if guarded is the right word, but it is in the possession of a lich.
And that lich would not be
Lich, please.
What's his name?
Not the one that was Hallister's apprentice. Different dude. This one in particular, you read on that this one happens to hate Hallister, and the two have been feuding for quite some time.
Terrific.
I'll get along with him. I hate Hollister too.
Okay, cool. That gives us something to go on.
I think I'm good.
Like game wise, or
I think it
Top-
hasn't crashed
topside.
yet. I
General.
think I'm good.
Okay.
I think
What'd you do
as
different?
I'm just trying to remember that. I think I've had this issue before. It turns out it's usually game overlays.
Oh,
So I turned off the Xbox game overlay. I turned off my Radeon, like AMD overlay, and I turned off I think I turned off the Steam overlay. Just fuck off overlays. I think that's what the issue
There's
is.
too many overlays. What about the
Yeah.
Discord overlay?
Fuck.
yeah, I know.
And everyone's got an overlay. So
Yeah, there's a
fucking
point in
cool.
time where I think it was in playing like Battlefield 4 or 1, can't remember, that the like Origin overlay would crash the game constantly,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
I figured out that disabling that like fixed it completely and
Yeah.
also improved my frame rate quite a bit.
I think
Like
that's
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Oh, dude, you should have seen the fucking frame rate gain I got when I turned off like this Windows 10 feature of like slideshow background.
Huh.
Like that's just the desktop. And I was like, yeah, I've got like 50 backgrounds.
That
Oh,
shouldn't
cool.
be that
You can
resource
just
intensive,
like go.
right?
It was a wild like 25% of the CPU or something. It was like an ungodly amount of resources. To
Is
just
it like
fucking-
mining Bitcoin while it does
It was-
that or something?
I don't
Like,
know.
what the
It
shit?
makes- That shit makes me so angry. All right, I think I'm good. It hasn't crashed yet. I'm going to call it solved.
Okay, sweet. Good to hear. It's always the worst when you're like, all right, time for game night, and it's broken,
Yeah, perfect timing.
right? Okay.
Some of those like recurring bugs I think that AMD has that like it can't keep like breaking it. But it was a present.
Yeah. While you were gone, Ham discovered that someone at the Harpers, a mysterious benefactor, gifted him several magic items that will surely be of use in the
Throw it out
challenges
the window.
ahead.
It's a bomb.
He just spins on his heel and sells them all to Obaya right away.
I could, but I just got so much gold.
More money.
Yeah. So yeah, Ham got, well, everybody it sounds like got some new magic items.
Oh,
Ham
55
got this
burgers,
gift,
55 fries.
and Krenit spent some time at Wisdom's Mirror, looking up more specific details than the vague stuff you were given about the rune stone that you're supposed to be looking for. All right. So how many days were you guys planning on spending topside? Like a
300.
couple?
How many could we before they notice?
Who is they?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Yeah, who's the they we're looking for?
I would assume that
Directors of this TV
either
show.
a combination of Force Grey and anybody who's serving Laryl, making sure we're,
Yeah,
doing what we
Jallister
said.
walks in and is like,
oh, we were just
We're like, oh, we're getting ready.
leaving.
We're like knocking over all these beer cans.
you're like hastily like, and you see, with their forces positioned here, we will strike, and then you knock all the cans down. Right, good war, council.
I don't think I'm gonna make any changes to my spell list beyond
Well
what
done, everybody.
I've done. So I just
Okay.
yeah.
Well then, go ahead and hit the long rest button on your character sheet.
Holy
Last
shit.
time.
Update your token HPs, please.
I was at full. Oh,
Got 2 fully charged magic missile wands though.
Oh
Fuck
boy.
yeah.
that's useful. I'm telling you, man.
Do you have
should get
matching
of them.
holsters for him?
Yeah.
put
Your
them in a
6 shooters.
revolver, like a 6-shooter. Every turn, just shoot a magic missile and have that be your fucking weapon with a shield.
That would be sort of interesting to play a caster that doesn't actually cast any spells of their own. They just use tons of magic items.
Isn't that just like an artificer?
Kind of, but you're like Batman. I don't know, like like not really a superhero. You're
We gotta
just
be half
rich
monk
and
then.
Yeah, be like a monk wizard that just
And then use a
uses
lot of magic
like
items.
Yeah, you've got like your necklace of fireballs, your magic missile wands.
Actually, I think Batman would be like a monk rogue, but then you take Arcane Trickster.
Yeah, you're right.
Batman is a multi-class.
Sure.
All
Like
right.
a fucker.
Superman's just a fighter.
There's actually a Pathfinder class called the Masked Vigilante.
That's kind of cool.
Just like a not so subtle nod to Batman.
Right.
So it's a not so subtle thing to like just any sort of if you wanted to be a superhero or a bandit, like it's a pretty versatile class because there's a bunch of subclasses under it too.
Oh god, what's that? I jump on it and kill it immediately.
Okay, I get down here and I use the 4th level spell slot stored in my Ring of Spellstoring to cast Arcane Eye.
No way. That sounds pretty cool.
Don't.
Oh, that's a pretty cool spell. When did you decide to
Old
use
dog
this?
is
Spell
trick.
will never come in handy.
Kill the Arcane Eye.
You can't see it. It's invisible.
I had my
It's
eye pulled out by
invisibility.
Volo.
You don't
so
see
I think I
it.
do see it.
It sees you.
It sees all.
Okay. Krenit with his UAV drone.
I decided to get the cloak of displacement instead of the mantle of spell protection.
Okay. What does that do?
The cloak of displacement, while you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual location, causing any creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. And this property is suppressed while you're incapacitated, restrained, or otherwise unable to move.
Okay, so it works like that one cape you can find in Baldur's Gate that just makes you, it's like having a permanent blur, huh?
Yeah, a little blurry.
I gave it to Lae'zel.
A little blurry.
More like
I haven't found that cape yet.
Well, that sounds rad. Okay. Does the rest of the party want to be doing anything while Krenit is scouting the level? It will take some time since you can only move it like 30 feet a turn or whatever, but
give Sark a sock and tell him he's free.
I feel like that's a reference to something, and I don't understand that, and that's not fair.
What? Getting drunk with my new little buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna start drinking. That's what I'm gonna do.
Solid choice.
Which way is the eye going? Oh, well, you know what? That's
it. It had taken off kind of downriver.
Yeah, but I did go through this room, but you were talking, so I'll just come back to this one and be like, I saw things that are eating crystals.
Gotcha.
Like.
Yes. Now, yeah, unfortunately there just is no good model for like how wild Zorn looks. It's like it's like a three-legged like chaos monster. It just somebody look up a Zorn and put it in chat because they look nutty.
Fuck.
Is that
that's not a bad image.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a female standing on her arms.
No. I refuse to believe it.
It looks like the starfish from Suicide Squad, too.
Oh, Starro the fucking Conqueror or whatever?
Yeah, because he's got this fucking red eye, like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Or he looks like
Um,
the things from Buck, the kid from Ness from Smash Brothers. It's from
Homebound,
Homebound. Homebound?
hmm,
Earthbound.
Earthbound.
yeah.
Earthbound.
Yeah, Earthbound
Something.
has like yellow Starman thing, right? That kind of
Yeah, so Credit, with your arcane eye, you see 3 of these
Oh,
creatures
this is okay.
just having like a little brunch buffet, chowing down on some crystals.
They
I
are
was gonna
infected.
smash all those
Okay.
others. I ruined their food supply.
Okay, and then it'll head out to the water and we'll head down a ways.
Yeah.
Burn it, take me to the water.
Yeah, and so like slowly kind of moving down river,
I see the
skimming the
river.
surface. It looks very uniform the whole way down. Like all of the water is very gross and slimy. And then around this one bend, you spot first a few, and then notice that there is a huge crowd of them. Like a whole colony of Kuo-toa that seem to have taken refuge in this cavern over here.
Did you call them Kidotoas? Because that's cute.
I did. I needed
That's
to
really
differentiate.
Krakatoa.
Oh, I just
Um,
noticed that. That's
Yeah, it seems like there are just about as many youngins as there are adults,
Okay.
and they're like the ones closer to the water's edge are like watching the water nervously with their spears in hand.
yeah. Fire.
That worked so well for us last time.
Hey, I think I may have killed one of them.
Yeah, he did.
There's like
He
two
did
of them
really
dead or
nuke the
something.
hell out of that whole room. It's like the perfect size for blasting.
And they don't recover. Only we do. So
Naturally.
What is this, a video game?
yes.
Okay. In this room, the passage kind of widens, and it looks like this used to be some kind of mushroom forest, but all of the kind of large fungus trunks have been felled.
Interesting you didn't beeline to the drow.
Well, that's kind of where he's at. You do spot in this area several several figures that you recognize. One drow and a few of the quaggoths.
Okay.
And they seem to be like they're kind of they're idle, but they seem positioned like for an ambush, like they're waiting for something.
And does it look like they're paying more attention to the north side of the passageway or the south side of the passageway?
North.
Okay. I'll just skedaddle here over this log section.
And also that so this is not full of water. I just need to lower it for the rest of the level. But this log, it seems like it's like the trunk of a zirkwood that has been felled and used as a rudimentary bridge over this chasm. That it's about like 20 to 30 feet deep.
Dry chasm.
Yes.
Okay.
No water in that one.
I'll come around here and just slowly move in so that I can look down this hallway here. Well, they're roughly...
So this one, this is like where I guess maybe you would have seen, maybe only Rotharm. This is like the the source of where all of the quaggoths originated, and it seems they have dispersed from here. But yeah, up in that room, you can see a couple of the drow that we're guarding.
Oh my!
Oh my!
This
That
is
is
another
a dead Dweger.
Yeah, in another like Zerkwood grove of the tall tree-like mushrooms, and it seems like there's a carrion crawler munching on him, having
Rather
a
than
great time.
exploring the entire place to the point where we won't remember any of it. Why
Yeah,
don't
I
we
was
explore
gonna.
where we're actively gonna go there.
I'm just looking to see if they've got backup over here, because I'm pretty sure if I get close to the caster, one of them is going to see the eye and be like, away, and then we'll be
I thought
fucked.
you said it was
So,
invisible.
It
Yeah.
is invisible, but I would imagine that someone's got something tricky about seeing invisibility, so.
Those Nothic can see. They have true sight, I think.
Yeah, some creatures do have true sight.
So I'm just going to poke up this way a bit to see if there's Quaggoth in waiting. What looks like there's something here. What the? There's some rafts or something.
Yes.
Okay.
Seems to be a couple of rafts in there, the oars that accompany them.
Neat. And then up ahead I see some dead.
A bunch of corpses. None of them drow. Seems like there was a battle there at some point.
Thank God this is not an arcane nose, otherwise this would smell awful.
Most likely.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any quaggies over here, quaggies over there. All right, so I'll just direct the eye to come back this way. I'm debating about having it just weave through the main chamber here, but why not? Okay, so the thing about not having it go through the main chamber and just looping around back to sort of the way we came in is that I may not be spotted, and we could.
But they'll think it came from a different direction.
That's true.
We'll
They
actually
don't know
set
it's
their
from
guard the
us.
other direction.
How high can it fly?
As high as it needs to.
Yeah,
I mean, it is the size of an eyeball, like an actual eyeball. It's not like the Baldur's Gate one that's.
Yeah, I was
What's
gonna
its
say
speed?
it's pretty small.
30 feet.
30
Huh.
rounds.
Pretty good.
We've been sitting here probably for about 2 minutes. Not that long.
So I'll just have it.
So
see here.
yeah, floating silently through the sort of main chamber that the drow were in before. You see that, yeah, they're kind of in the same positions for the most part, quietly talking amongst themselves.
Scratch one.
Jamie, you can't understand them.
Nope. I can't hear them either.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you can only see.
see.
Yeah, this room, the one that you blew to all hell last time. Yeah, clearly this is what where the drow priestess had made their sanctuary. There is what must have been a what's it called? A shrine to Lolth. It's like some rudimentary like furniture and camp set up. All of it has been totally ruined.
What about this piece of furniture?
And there is a chest, badly scorched but seemingly intact.
It's like the bag drop after like the dead bodies disappeared. Just the bag contains the
with like a little glint effect going on, so you notice it.
So I saw Melith, but I don't see the other one so far.
Okay, yeah. So Melith had gone into this other room.
Yeah, she's over here.
That seems to contain another archway, portal arch. And then yeah, you haven't gone by the other one yet.
How much you want to bet that's the shortcut for how they get here?
No.
Maybe.
Fuck!
Mm.
Krenna has to like scratch off another one of his
Corneas.
no. One of his like kill tallies. Because
Oh,
he didn't
'cause
get
he's
either
over, yeah.
caster.
He
I
did
thought
come
maybe
very close, but they do have some healing at their disposal.
And they probably ran away. Like that, one of them clearly ran away.
Well, I thought when they got back in the room, I thought I threw enough fireball damage back there to where I got one of them, but
Well, one of them disappeared,
Alas.
and I think what they did was they misty stepped and ran away, or just went invisible and ran away.
okay, so they are looking that way, right? So
These ones similarly that obviously you saw over here.
look like they're looking west.
It looks like they're, you know, waiting opposite the other group, like they're gonna pincer attack somebody. Probably you.
Oh,
They do that to us.
Yeah,
I think they're check
jerks.
here, yeah. Okay, so I think
It's not like I stabbed one in the middle of talking.
so this whole time, Krenna is trying to like frantically explain what he's seeing and how he's positioning the eye, and like looking down with his unconcentrating eye to
Tick
watch
is taking
Tick
notes.
try to frantically draw like little.
Well, Tick has been making a map of this place, so he's just gonna start like drawing like circles over areas and you know, bad
Well,
guys here.
I'm nudging Tick and Krennet to mess them up.
So it doesn't look like they have reinforcements.
Stop it!
No.
It does look like they are set for an ambush.
Stop!
It does look like there is a way for us to perhaps screw that plan up by going one particular way. It does mean that we have to go through an area that is still infested with a. I guess we can skip across that part. But
Or
yeah,
just
we
ignore
would
them
have to.
altogether.
We'd have to go up like this way here. Or we could.
Yeah,
The Kuotoa are like pointing their spears at the water makes me think that something really awful is in the water.
They could be idiots and just think the water is dangerous.
Yeah.
How
Do a
smart
lot
are
of
they?
things.
They're not.
We'd have to go observe them.
They're not known for being super smart.
Exactly. The drow could have came over and said that there's an evil squid, and
Yeah,
it eats
they're
your
probably
children.
just shitting in.
There
they're
could
just
be an evil
shitting in-
squid secreting poison. Like we don't know.
Goody.
Okay, so I'm gonna explore this little cave over here, and there's something here.
Yeah, this cave. I need to. There should be some more detail here, but there are kind of large hole-like nooks in the walls, and you see that it doesn't have a weapon, but
It also doesn't look like a disgusting turkey.
yeah. It'd be great if Tailspire had a disgusting murder turkey. But yeah, you spot a hook horror lurking in this cave, and where there is one, there are surely more. It's and you can't hear it, but you know in your head you can definitely picture the noise that its hooks like clacking together make.
I was just trying to pick something up to eat it. And I just make it
It's trying to pick a quarter off the ground. God damn it!
Clack.
So okay, so that's really it, right? Like, I'm not missing an area. Oh, there's this entire back area here, but that's not really important.
Yeah, it seems like this area, these other connecting caves have just more Kuotoa. Something interesting is kind of going on right here, but you can't tell what the larger kind of frog-like guys are saying. They just seem to be
Holy shit.
constructing a guy, maybe. And then here, this is not. It doesn't look quite that demonic, but it's like a lobster-like tool.
Not like those vape pens the kids were all into.
Data chick, data chum.
Yeah, a dead tool, several dead troglodytes, and then a few
Say a bunch of sarts were killed here.
pretty sick-looking. Oh yeah, I forgot to update those models. Oops. Several nauseated Kuotoa working on like ripping this tool apart.
Nobody.
That's weird.
We don't know like how Kuotoas communicate, right? They have their own language and shit.
I think it's like broken common, isn't it?
I don't even think it's broken common. Okay, so if we want to go after these drow, you go up to here, you turn this way, and you come up this way, and you hit them here.
I think one good fireball to open up on.
The issue is that I wonder if this area is trapped, and there's no way I'm going to be able to tell from the
your eye.
Look. Well, okay. I mean,
roll look for traps.
Can I roll a spot hidden?
I mean, you can roll perception from the point of view of the eye, which is a little limited.
All right, let's see here. I will roll a perception from the point of view of the eye, which is a 19 on the die. If you're credit, you get a +2.
It does not seem to be trapped. You do see that the ceiling of this cave in particular is covered in loads of bats, and it would appear that the drow have been using them as target practice. You see a few that have been felled by hand crossbow bolts, like littering the floor, but they did not go to the effort to lay any traps in this room.
Okay. All right.
The feeling that you're getting from like exploring their sort of outpost here is that it seems all very temporary. It's not like they're trying to take this place and fortify it necessarily.
Right. Okay. So here's my suggested plan of action if we want to take on the drow again. Krennic can use 2 third-level spells to summon 4 skeletons. Give someone who doesn't have to worry about concentration the emerald gem that they can break and then control the water elemental. I have a scroll of summon undead, which would give us another spirit, and then if we want more allies, I can summon 1 more big boy and still have some spell slots to counter some spells and stuff. It's going to be another caster battle. I was hoping that they would be down 1 caster, and it'd be so much easier to take them. Anybody else, now that you've seen the layout?
I can play my loot counter charm.
Counter charm?
Yeah. Gives everyone advantage against getting charmed.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I feel like the element of surprise would be useful, which means either luring them into us or somehow us getting to them without them knowing.
I can cast greater visibility on Rotharm again.
Yeah,
And you can just start
that's
poking
good.
them to death.
That worked pretty well for a while last time.
Let's get them.
I don't know. I mean, as far as Ham's concerned, we get close to him and then I teleport in and start stabbing people.
It's like, yeah, we do exactly the same thing as last time.
Pretty much.
We're just gonna keep brick walling it.
We did kill a couple of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess the other thing is if there's any way for us to prevent the Quaggoths from reinforcing them, that would be good.
Well, we can go after the Quaggoths first.
That's probably the smarter
Both-
move.
Yeah.
Both
Especially if
ambush
they're
groups-
already all bunched up.
Yeah, both ambush groups had Quaggoths already, and I can block a good bit of one hallway.
You could just
With
fireball
Sickening Radiance
a
again.
big group.
Yeah, certainly fireball as well. Does anyone not have to worry about concentration?
It depends if I fairy fire them or not.
Okay, I would rather have you control a water elemental than fairy fire. Just all
I
things
can
being-
fairy fire. Well, I'm gonna make Rotharm probably invisible. If I'm not
But
doing that, I can just fairy fire.
Does Rotharm get advantage by being invisible on
Yes.
attack, or is
Uh-huh.
so
So basically,
okay?
you
And
can run
then
up and rogue everyone.
then assuming that it's dim light, I also get advantage with the Shadow Blade. So I'm not sure we need Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Then
think-
I can concentrate on an elemental.
Okay, so Krennet is going to hand you the Emerald Elemental Gem. So you can add that to your inventory, and I will take it out of mine.
Don't drop
Okay.
it. Don't drop it.
That wasn't good, but now I'm scared.
Palms are
'Cause-
sweaty. You might drop it. You might gotta be
Just
careful.
put it in your mouth.
I don't think I sweat.
he
What is
bites
it
it
called?
to make sure it's a real.
It's
emerald.
called the Elemental Gem Emerald.
Emerald.
You-
Roger,
yeah.
Dodger. I got it.
Emeralds.
Emerald dudes.
Emerald Dude.
I mentioned a lot.
It doesn't require attunement, right?
It does not require.
It's like a
attunement.
scroll.
Uh-huh.
All right. I eat it.
Would you guys be okay if I got at least 2 skeletons out to start, and I'll just make them archers?
Can we summon skeletons here? Are there corpses?
I can
You're
say
like,
I
well,
got done
two
on
of
the way
you will
down.
have to die.
Out
No.
from where?
Let me kill Tech.
No.
Pull out my rapier.
My bones
Sorry,
stay where they
It's time
are.
it's time to earn your keep. Sart
Well, it's
versus
good. We need
Aladar.
2. So Sart will be number 2.
Let's go. I know. Let's go kill that Etten. You can have his bones.
Jesus.
I'm gonna get the Eden for help.
Big bones.
Etten
Big
might not
bones
be
on
on
that
our
boy.
side.
Heal them.
The other thing that I wanted to bring up is if we do need to sort of quickly get them to do something before they know we're here, Rotharm or Aladar could use their hats of disguise to become that priestess lady that we killed on level 3.
They might know she's
think I-
dead.
Mm.
We left no survivors.
Honestly, I think the best course of action is to sneak up on all the Kuatoas, like open up with a big fireball, and then just like blitz them.
I wouldn't go
With
after
the
Kuatoa,
Kuatoas?
though. I would leave them alone in a moment.
Well, they're
We
all
have enough-
bunched
we have-
up, and
We have enough enemies down here already.
The Kuatoa might not even want to fight us.
You mean the Quaggoth?
Yeah. You've had
Quaggoth. I'm sorry, not the Kuatoa.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
He just takes on a totally different page. He's like, yeah, and then
Wait, you see him like hastily like erasing some of the map notes.
you're like, yeah, right. That's what I meant.
I guess I have to use. Okay, so if I'm not concentrating on anything else, I can still concentrate on Arcane.
All right, new
Eye,
plan.
and they can
We'll
watch
go
our
get the
back.
ropers.
The Arcane
Capture
Eye
them.
requires concentration.
The Arcane Eye.
It's
does,
gotta,
yeah.
right?
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah. Well, I
That's
mean,
rough for a
I was gonna
portal
let it
spell.
go anyways for
Yeah, but
combat.
we've seen how good it is.
Yeah,
It is very powerful.
we can scout more of the level if you guys want to while I have it out.
Yeah, then it makes sense to actually scout. At least everything you think we'll go to today, I would say. Like,
Everything
today,
we're
not
going
tonight,
to today
but-
has been scouted.
Okay.
for
What,
sure.
what I mean
Does
by
this,
it's only long
yeah.
rest, I should say.
Nick licks a finger and flips the notepad over.
Does this eye
More
like,
notes.
count for spells where you have to see something to cast a spell on it?
What's over
Okay.
here?
You
Credit.
can't cast from the eye.
I can't. Yeah, you could cast from the eye, but
Right.
But you could
But-
like look around corners or shit. whatever you need to do just to see
Yeah,
something you
so
wouldn't otherwise see.
if you're using the
Yeah.
eye, can you
That's what
cast like
Sart's for.
firebolt and have the firebolt like roll
Arc
like around
around.
corners?
It would have to be a spell that
No.
doesn't require like line of sight. You'd have to be in range, whatever the targeting rules are
Yeah,
for it.
I feel like this is a case where rules is written and rules is intended are very different because
Could be.
most of the time when a spell needs line of sight, it says a point you can
something
see,
you can see, right? Yeah.
which with this spell might not be.
Yeah,
line
I
of
would
sight
allow it for
you.
certain things, definitely.
Yeah.
But for like
Well,
a
you probably can on
firebolt,
stuff.
I kind of picture that as like a straight line, kind of a beam that you
Yeah,
have to.
like-
But if it was something that was like
Eye of Firebolt.
you just have to be within 60 feet and be able to see them or something, that could maybe work. I don't know.
Alright, so where are we going?
The eye is going to watch that other group at this interchange here.
Mm.
And then I would think that we would want to go up this way here. Like over
Okay.
here.
In it since your eye is in like this kind of central the crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
You notice kind of briefly that this large stalagmite in the center of the room
Is it right there?
and well, you see an eyeball like open at kind of the center of it and kind of look around for a sec and then close.
Oh, it moved. The one we didn't kill moved.
Credits.
Or they baited it here to use it as a other part of the
Well,
ambush.
They're on the other side of it. So if like they're over here,
Well, then
they
let's go
have
for
to come this way.
Then let's go for the group that's over here then.
Why don't we
Yeah.
just kill this thing and then the hallway's clear?
That's
So
what.
we-
Yeah.
we-
So
we
that's
wanna
the
keep
idea.
it. We wanna keep it for
Tick is that
now.
we're gonna come through this hallway and engage over here.
So you're going like the southern route.
Yeah.
Because there's a group right here that we can ambush, and if they try to retreat or get reinforcements, then that
Right. Runs
motherfucker
across-
will get them.
Are you're just praying that nothing attacks you? Dashing across the hall.
I wait for
Yep.
him to get across, and then if he makes it safely, I immediately
Yeah.
follow.
Credit drew the short straw off.
Ah, crap.
I thought the eye would have seen stuff in here.
I put Sart on my shoulders.
I don't think you stopped it here.
Not really.
Are we rolling?
That's for
Oh, shit, I thought we were just trimming the
roll
eye.
initiative. Yeah.
Son of
wait,
a
hold on.
bitch.
Hold on. I was going with us. I thought you guys were describing the eye again.
Yeah. No, you can
What
move
is
up.
with my initiative rolls?
I can't. Why is it not letting me?
I'm assuming that you were with the group.
Yeah, I was.
But no, as soon as Krenet like crosses to the middle of this room.
Oh, then I would be on the other side, because I said I was going to wait until he completely crossed.
Right.
I would have.
So
yeah, I
every
would've-
everybody else is still over here.
Well, I'm not.
I'll move you back in a sec.
Oh, okay. I'm a coward. I won't get credit.
Wait, where is?
I was literally reading my little cards that I printed out again because we were playing on Tuesday, and I realized I had been forgetting to do uncanny dodge for nearly every attack I got hit by.
Oh,
I gotta pee, I'll be right
because
back.
yeah,
So I was like going back through these things.
you can just
and-
have a lot of the damage, huh?
Yeah. But I was like, oh yeah, eye for detail. I was like,
And-
that I should just be walking literally fucking everywhere, saying, what do I spot here? What do I spot here? Is there a hidden creature here?
Yeah.
What kind of clues can I decipher here?
That's 14. James, did you roll an initiative yet?
No, I was trying to move my figure. I can roll it right now. Does it work from? Oops. That's laggy as shit. Why is it doing that? Whoa.
I'm just
got
keeping
like
an eye on the
1 frame
DD
per
Beyond
second
log.
on that dice roll. Why? That's yucky. 12. It looks like.
Okay.
I need to turn. How can I turn off the 3D dice roll?
I don't know if you can turn off the 3D dice. You can just like mute them.
You can turn it off.
I know
really?
you can. I just can't.
I forget how to do it, but
You click
definitely
on
did
your
that so that it's.
portrait, and then it's like character settings or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Move you over. Yeah.
dice roll enables digital dice roll. Oh wait, is that it? Oh no, you just
This
turn
is
off.
what I get for not burning a spell slot to Misty Step.
There's always a woulda, coulda, shoulda, Mike. There's always going to be one.
Okay. Your party is surprised by the hidden roper. So Ham's got the highest initiative, but
What if he was called that just because he comes real good?
Oh no.
gross.
I don't want to play D&D
ropes.
anymore, guys. Sorry.
Okay. A flurry of tendrils grab at Krennet.
Get my lotion.
It's all the this is all like grapple attempts, right? These aren't like
They are, yeah. They don't do any damage. They just grab you and then drag you towards its awaiting maw.
Mm.
Nom,
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 nom.
Okay. You are no longer surprised. You can take reactions.
Misty Step.
Are we just retreating? Is that the plan?
Yeah, no.
Well, it's not your so
Yeah.
Krennic's gonna get munched.
All right. Ham, you're up. You see Krennet step into the passage ahead and just get yoinked sideways.
Well, I know how this goes. Yeah. Wait, where's the distance thing? Distance character.
Should be a
there
toggle
it
on
goes.
the
There we
ruler.
go.
There you go.
So 30 feet, and then bonus action, Misty Step to
All right.
here, and stab. Well, I guess I can't do the Shadow Blade. Well, Stabberoonie anyway. Let's see here. Attack 1. 19.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna have to just use these regular.
Just the regular magical swords.
19 glances off of its armor.
Damn. Second attack.
These are
Also
brutal.
19.
Oh my god. Yeah, this thing, it looks like stone and it is as hard as stone. Both attacks do no damage.
And a 17. Well, I'm coming to your rescue. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus.
Like, I could have sworn I sharpened these.
Yeah. All right.
It's that.
That's the hand turn.
The far side that Micro's linked me is like a werewolf that sells a guy silver bullets and then shows up to kill him.
Then it turns out the guy that sold it to him was a werewolf, so they were not real silver.
Obviously not. Yeah.
So-
That is would be such a great BS move to pull on your players. Okay. Yeah, this thing tries to nom on Krennet since he's got him in its clutches.
If it makes a difference, let me know. For shield.
Because yeah, you do have shield. What is your AC? It would hit you.
17. What's that?
It
Would hit me.
is gonna hit you.
I will use the shield charge in my ring of spell storing, and the ring is null.
Puts your AC at 22 for the
22.
round.
Yeah.
You still get crunched.
Brutal.
Happened last time too.
Yeah. It rolled pretty high. Which oof. You get munched for 25 damage.
Okay. All right.
And having you firmly in its grasp and also mouth, it diverts a few tentacles to go after Ham. One is gonna get you, but that just restrains you until you break out.
Let it get me.
Okay. It coils around your legs and waist. Okay. Krenit, reliving a nightmare.
Fucking
Misty step.
Misty step to here.
Out of its clutches.
Out of its clutches. And then I'll turn around and hit it with a firebolt. Here.
Pure built.
24 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. It's 11 fire damage. And then I will scoot to the safety of this hallway.
You remind it that wizards are not to be fucked with.
Okay, so that's a second level spell slot.
Okay. Rotharm, looking fabulous.
Feeling good. Feeling frisky.
Frisky enough to go tangle with a roper?
Absolutely. And that's all that we see so far, right?
So, yes. And you do know, you recall that you guys fought 2 here and killed 1.
So this is the one that we didn't kill.
Most likely. You don't know for sure, though.
I'm going to move 30 feet. Do I see its tentacles? Like, is it like are they visible on the ground?
Yeah, they're very hard to see, especially when they're just sort of like waiting to be sprung.
And they can have any number of tentacles, right?
You know that they seem to have a lot. Like at least a half dozen. Currently though, they are sort of like whipping through the air, grabbing at Ham and previously Granite.
There's like some
Ham is yelling, "Rope me, daddy!"
There's some weird
Christ.
anime I watched that was on Netflix, and it was like these kids were infected by these like parasites, and they were like fleshy blade parasites, so like they could hide in the human body.
That sounds
So
like,
they, like
Resident
they
Evil
ate,
4.
they would eat like a body part, like a head or an arm, and then like replace it. And so when these aliens
sounds a
would
lot like
find each
Resident
other-
Evil, doesn't it?
yeah, when these aliens would find each other, like suddenly the arm would like split out into like just blades and like long like flesh like tendrils and just like go crazy fast attack each other. And so this makes me think of I don't know
Jesus
what the
Christ.
thing was called. I'm going to poison a bolt and shoot it at this roper. I'm maybe hoping I'm going to hit his eye. Move 30. I'm going to yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, fire away.
Oh my god, why is it so slow? What is wrong with my computer? It's a 7.
Yeah, like even on our end, it takes a while to resolve the roll.
No, I'm watching this digital dice roll, and it's like slow motion, like 1 frame a second. It's so strange.
Huh.
I don't know what. I'm gonna
Okay,
shoot one more
15 does not
time.
hit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot again. So slow.
Pretty much need to like roll like a 12.
Oh, well, how about a 4? How about a 4? Looks like. Yeah, it's a 4.
Weirdly, this works off of opposite rules.
Cool. Well, we're gonna go with that and get those out of the way.
It's got a pretty low Thaco. Okay. Is that the end of
That's
your?
all, yeah, that's all I can do right there.
Okay. Brave Aladar.
Go this way.
And Dimension Door.
Yeah, just preemptively.
The drop of a hat. Like,
I don't have enough movement to lean out, and I think I'll move to like here. I guess just because in lieu of nothing else, I guess I'll
could, if you were intending to be basically right behind Krenet, you can start from here. Like, that's fine.
I don't know if that would even change it. I guess I could lean out to here, right? Can I see it from here?
Because your idea is like move out, do a thing, move back,
then run back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that's my plan. I'm just gonna leave me here then, and then I'm just gonna vicious mock it.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. 16.
Wisdom. Okay. It fails.
Almighty. 8 damage. Oh shit, 8 damage.
Whoa.
It's max mocked.
Holy crap.
Look out, everybody.
What does that go up? Does that hit go to 2d4 at level 8?
I think so. Yep. And it has advantage on its next attack. So.
Yeah.
But I think it has advantage because it's restrained ham, right?
Yeah, so it'll cancel out. But probably helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because this thing bites like a truck. Tick.
All right.
It isn't about damage. It's about...
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good protection spell. Mitigate damage.
Level 5, it's 2d4. And then 11, it's 3d4.
Because like if this thing is hitting for like 20-something, you know, what's the equivalent healing spell you would need to nullify that, right?
Right.
Well, Firebolt's more close to the damage cantrip. At this point, it's doing 2d10.
Yep.
Can I take a pot shot from here?
Uh-huh.
All right. Then Tick's gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Pew, pew.
I said, there we go. Oh my god! How many twos am I gonna roll?
Too many, apparently.
Oh no. You blast a chunk out of one of the stalagmites that's in the way.
Ah.
You're like, I think I killed it.
Yeah. I got it.
I didn't.
Oh, that one.
I would like to alert to the group that the noise we're making might alert friends.
Yes.
That's
but
fine.
Unfortunately, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, Krenet is maintaining his eye over there.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
I imagine you're keeping a lookout, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did not roll a con save on it. I am leaving it over there as a lookout, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So...
DC 12 con save.
Okay, so Constitution save... 16.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll work.
All right.
Damn.
Stabby time.
Advantage on those
Okay, that's not a stab. That is on
Oh,
failure.
Oh yeah, that should have been with advantage, but a 16 will do just fine.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not doing Shadow Blade, right?
Nope.
Damn.
Wow, that's a bunch of misses.
Damn, yeah.
You frantically hack at this thing, trying to free yourself,
The tentacle's a little creepier than Ham expected, and he's kind of panicking. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh, and you know what? Even God, like, yeah, those don't hit, but since you're restrained, you should also have disadvantage on the rolls.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right.
All right. Well, with only one tender morsel to try to nom on. Luckily, not at advantage, but would still hit.
Mm, I really don't want to use spell slots right now.
This
Go
thing hits
ahead,
really
hit me.
hard, but I can heal you as long as you don't die.
As long as it doesn't hit hard enough to kill you.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ham takes 20 damage.
It's not that bad.
A nice even number. And then tentacles try to ensnare Rotharm.
Fuck me.
Bean, you're standing out in the open. They're gonna do that.
I was just hoping that'd be, maybe a little easier for me to see.
It is going to grab you. And then pull you 25 feet towards it.
In this thing learn its lesson. Wouldn't it remember us?
It might remember you being tasty.
Yeah, remember how tasty we are.
Or it's like
Acid
jealous that the
arrows.
other roper got to like chew on you more
That's
than
true.
it
This
did.
one really didn't. Well, this one ran away, didn't it?
Yeah, it had somebody in its clutches for a minute,
That was
but they got
Credit,
away.
Right?
Might have been, and then
No.
it got hit
Credit
with
got
like.
grabbed by the other one.
All I remember, it got hit by a fireball, and then it ran off.
Let's throw another fireball at it.
Oh,
Yeah. What?
So Krennet will step out and fire another firebolt at this thing because I'm also not using spell slots right now. So
how great! It's like this is the encounter where the party dies
We all
because they're
die
just like
'cause no one's
conserving
using
their
spell, yeah.
resources.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Really
You hit the
effective
same
spells.
pillar that Tick did. It's like it was designed to intercept firebolts. Rotharm, you are restrained. You can try to make an acrobatics check to escape, or you can just keep on trying to attack this thing. Keep in mind you will have disadvantage.
I'll make an acrobatics check.
Okay. The DC to beat is 15.
13.
You are held tight.
Okay.
Do you have any bonus actions you can do?
I can use my bonus action to look for a hidden creature.
You think that this stalagmite might be up to no good. It seems kind of shifty. What with the tentacles and teeth and all.
I'll wait until it starts talking, then I'll figure out if it's lying.
Okay. All right, Aldar.
Yeah, I can with bonus action just prepare poison on my sword. So I'll do that.
You want to do that? Okay.
Like, oh, I'll get you next turn.
Like, won't drop me, eh?
Your problem is you've got me close to you now.
What to do? What to do?
This is exactly where I want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It'll be easier for you to stab it
Just
once
wait
you're
until
inside
you
of its
have
gullet.
disadvantage.
Yeah, it won't like that.
What do you think about my spells suck?
Like, why do I play a bard?
Yeah, like they're all so situational.
The life of a support caster.
Yeah, right. Well, like I could take stuff that's more general use, but I always try to pick like support that like makes it pretty.
Yeah, well, and you're not like swashbuckling duelist bard or something, right?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna cast level 1.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I'm gonna get a shoulder rub. Heal you a
Hmm.
whopping 12 hit.
Ooh, that's pretty
12
good.
hit points. All right.
Puts him at 31.
Yep. Probably. Oh, you're missing
Yep,
like
31.
22 or something.
Yeah, 25.
Figured that's my turn.
All right, Tick. Make
Tick.
the difference, buddy.
Bold of you to think my fire bolts are going to hit. All right.
Everything is terrible.
Oh god, he's running out there.
Launching another firebolt.
Okay.
Not a 2. Oh, well, thanks, game.
Hey, it's
feel
not
like you
two.
kind of jinxed yourself there a little bit.
Jesus Christ, no kidding.
Damn, dog. Apparently, ropers are wizard
Right.
kryptonite.
Seriously. Tick begins checking the potency of his vials.
All right, Ham. Crit, crit. 3 crits.
Okay. Well,
You can you can also attack the tentacles themselves if you want to go that avenue. Just putting that out there. But they do look pretty tough and rubbery.
No, I'll keep trying to stab it in the eye.
Okay.
I'm at disadvantage, yeah.
Yes, because these things are coiled around you.
Well, that's a critical failure. And another critical failure.
Wow.
And a 10. There we go.
Oof.
Wait, am I seeing totally different rolls?
Let me check the log here.
So I see
No,
on the dice a 20, a 4, and a 9.
What?
20, a 4. Okay, there's a one disadvantage roll, which was a 20 and a 1. I literally rolled both.
Yeah.
The second roll was a 4 and a 1. And then the last one was a 9 and a 2.
Okay. Why am I not seeing the disadvantage?
I don't know.
rolls?
They're grouped
That's really
together,
weird.
so I don't know
Yeah,
how.
they're
They look
grouped.
weird. If you click on them, it'll minimize or
It's not. Why is it not highlighting one or the other? Like, did you roll just twice or?
Yeah, it's weird because I can see it. If I pull up the website's game
see it
log, I
fine.
can see that.
Oh, you're talking about in game? Oh, yeah.
No, like I have it. I have the log up on my phone.
Oh, on the phone.
Just
yeah.
as like
okay.
a little feed that I can watch.
It's there. It doesn't show that they were with disadvantage or anything.
They do for me.
Well, because yeah, like
It says
usually
Reaper +1, Reaper
on
+1,
the
and they're grouped
desktop
together.
site, it does show
Yes.
them properly.
yeah, and usually it also shows
Yeah.
it in like the mobile
Yeah.
feed. It'll
Is
say
it like the way that I have it, like my website size? Like, I'm just seeing like just 2 rolls, and it doesn't say which one won.
I mean, that's what it looks like for mine too. Click
But
on it,
yeah,
it'll
but you wouldn't
minimize
know
it,
that it's disadvantage, right?
because they're linked together.
Right,
But
but it
it
could
could
be
be
advantage
advantage.
also.
I mean,
It's
you're
a
supposed to
20
know.
if it's
Yeah.
advantage.
Well, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter.
What in the UI when I roll it, it shows which
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
it is, just not to you.
I mean, you're not gonna go, "Hey, was that with disadvantage or advantage?" You're not gonna go, "Well, what do you think?" You know, like you're gonna just tell them.
Yeah, mine says plus advantage if I roll advantage, but it's a different display.
Yeah.
Never
Weird.
attack.
Okay. Well.
Huh.
Still unfortunate. Okay, it continues trying to chow down on some tasty halfling. That's going to be another hit, sir.
God.
This time I will use shield.
I
It
hate to
still
tell you
pinches
this,
you.
it still
Oh,
gets through. It
Yeah.
rolled a 26.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And that's going to be 18 damage.
All right.
Wait, did you also deduct from yours? Your
I'm-
token?
No,
Okay.
because it was already.
So you should be at
there.
26?
That is correct.
Okay.
what?
Making sure we weren't both subtracting them. And let's see, it's already got Rotharm. What is that?
It's like 2 is good enough. I'm leaving.
And then it drags you guys further back into the tunnel to be devoured.
So hear me out, credit. We can open the bar. It'll be the 3 of us. So I guess we still have the kobold.
He's the
Guys,
he's the mascot.
timeshare.
I've been reading about these timeshares.
Petco knives. Gotta buy them.
Took out a
Gotta
huge
shoot.
high interest loan so we could be door to door knife and
This isn't
vacuum
a
salesman.
pyramid. This is an upside down triangle.
The reverse
Okay.
pyramid. You have nothing to gain.
Have
Nothing but to gain.
Rotharm has Rotharm also been damaged?
No.
No, he's just ensnared.
He's dinner number 2.
He's yeah.
Midnight
Unfortunately, this thing can only fit one person in its mouth at a time.
Currently munching
so
on the
Gonna
appetizer.
look
Me
around here
too.
and we'll shoot another firebolt at it.
I'm wondering how dire this is gonna have to get before you guys
Wanna-
know you bust out real spells.
No, we need
Oh my
it
God, he hit it.
later.
I don't know
finally
why
hit it.
everyone's holding back. These things have 1,000,000 fucking hit points.
I mean,
I haven't hit it yet.
normally I can hit things.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sad.
All right,
Yeah, that's a roller coaster.
I'll. Okay, and I've got 12.
You
points
take
of
a little
left.
chip off the top of its head.
This is bad.
Rotharm, sneak attack.
We're doing great.
Cast fairy fire on him.
Well, he does have his blades poisoned now.
Dying as he always wanted to be. A Ralph female.
What is the play, Mr. Rogue?
I'm just sad. I'm gonna try and stab its fucking eye. I realized I can't attack with my sword twice.
And you have disadvantage, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is also 2 chances to succeed as well.
Kinda.
That's a positive way to look at it, but very wrong.
Well, I haven't rolled anything higher than a 10 yet, so we're doing pretty good.
You man,
There's dis on it. Weird that Hams did.
What I'm doing is I'm looking at the hit the plus to hit number, like the clickable button, and I'm just right clicking it, and then I can select advantage or disadvantage.
You can also do control or shift.
Yeah, but your way is
that's
stupid and doesn't work. So I mean, keep doing that.
All right.
I'm kidding.
it's really weird that they have it should be the exact same functionality, right?
Yeah.
It used to do it where you held shift or control. I swear it used to work, but all right.
Yeah. But yeah,
Right
like I can
here.
see that one is like it has both of the rolls combined and it has it labeled as disadvantage. That's so bizarre.
I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow. I'm gonna
Okay.
put a walloping bolt of walloping.
Walloping bolt.
Yeah, crossbow bolts walloping. Subtract bone dim. Right click, disadvantage roll.
What's that gonna do? Like,
You tell. Ah, damn. Well, we'll never know.
Yeah, one of the tentacles kind of has your arm, and you can't quite get it aimed.
I got so
Straight on.
excited. I was so like focused on that 18 that came up. All right.
Yeah, disadvantage on a high AC target is really rough.
I mean, I feel like I've
How
got a
did you
pretty
guys
good
survive 2 of these last time? That's
We were hitting.
No one missed.
Yeah, our rolls were better.
I have an idea. Not a
we
good idea.
run away.
My
I'm
idea is
gonna-
that we long rest immediately following this fight.
Yeah, let's just do that again.
Why? I haven't spent any spell slots.
I'm about to blight the motherfucker, so
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him.
Okay, kind of like getting
It's-
and not.
If I can get away with it, I just want to hit him. But if not, I don't care because they're already restrained. They already have advantage against him. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
So
but
they can either make their
but no,
saves
you
or
can.
not.
Yeah, you can kind of aim it
As
in a
long as
way
it
that's
hits
just.
it, that's all I care about.
Yes.
We're definitely gonna short rest, so maybe use some abilities and things.
I don't get anything back out of short rest.
That sucks.
Yeah, I forgot about my
Okay, so he's Fairy
second
Fire.
chance shit.
I'm gonna move here.
Oh yeah. Okay. It fails its save. It is wreathed in colorful flames.
Keep myself in a risky position. This is risky for Aladar.
That is indeed risky. All right, Tick.
All right.
As Sart looks on.
Yeah, you
Dad,
know what I'm
are-
actually gonna do?
Are you gonna die?
Yes.
Where's Sart? There he is. So I'm gonna move forward.
Throw Sard away. Throw Sard at him.
All right. And then, because now I have advantage on it,
Yes.
gonna blow a level 1 spell slot and cast Ray of Sickness.
Ray Romano of Sickness.
Your
Yes.
mothers get up.
There we go. That's
Hey.
deal with
He hits it. All right.
Sweet.
And
All it did was to make it purple.
does it make a save too?
Yeah, so on a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a con saving throw. DC 15.
Con.
We're also going to add 4 to this roll with my ability.
Okay.
So that's gonna
10
be
poison damage.
10 poison damage.
It does make the save. Got a 16.
Fuck. Then we're gonna unleash Sart, who has been riding on my shoulder this whole time.
So funny. Got killed.
Dude.
First on that. Destroyed.
I mean, what usually happens to child soldiers during like the crusade or whatever, right?
Right.
Oh.
Trying to find my Sart guy.
My joke
Fictional
about
traits.
let's go right back immediately so I can get my cloak. So we can pick in Sart 3.0.
All right, homunculus servant. There we go. Do.
Oh. Or you can buy backup gems so you can do it down here.
You can move, use this reaction. The only action take is dodge, unless you take a bonus action, turn to command to take another action.
You
He's
didn't
like,
buy
yeah, that
backup
would've been a good
gems,
idea.
Did you?
No, actually I do. I have
okay.
backup gems.
thought it'd be
I
so
actually
funny to
had
buy
3
all
backup
this-
gems in my chest back home.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell him to force strike. That's a ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
Has a +4 to hit.
All right, and he's got advantage.
Oh, sweet.
On
That's good.
account
Guess I
of the
rolled a
fairy
fucking
fire.
4. 21.
That hits.
All right. Then
Starting to turn this around.
right. Then he's going to do.
That's what the attack sounds like.
yeah.
I actually have my plus hit is now all, and my damage is by 1. So that's a D4 plus 3. Force damage. Roll the die. Come on. There we go. So 5 force damage.
Okay.
All right, and
knock
that'll
off a chunk of its craggy armor.
You make custom rolls. So
yeah, I figure I
just
wouldn't
just
waste
for
our
the
time.
future.
Yeah,
Well, do it between turns.
exactly.
Okay, back to Ham. Having a terrible time right now.
Is to break the its hold on me, is that a full action?
Yeah, that's an action.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna hit it while I have disadvantage.
Well, you-
'Cause it
well,
says
Right now it's balanced out because it's also fairy fired.
Oh,
So you'd
yeah,
just be
I
attacking
make it
missed
a-
normally.
that. Okay.
Normal.
In that case, here we go.
Yeah, it improves your chances a lot.
And another 19.
God, you need to roll a
Oh,
12.
God.
Like, that's
Uh-huh.
There we
it
go.
is.
Hey, okay.
There we go.
Ham finally gets a hit.
11 damage.
Yes.
And bonus action, nope.
All right. Well, he got one hit in. He's
Action, sir.
It's just a roper.
just.
I mean, we're probably gonna short rest. My thought process.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. It's action surge. Why
Unless the
not?
drow surge on us, but if they do, we're gonna run
23.
away anyway. So
Yep. That hits.
For 10. And a 12 will miss.
All right. Well, still got one more hit in before it continues chowing down.
okay, I'm gonna try to reduce that chance to hit by.
On its bite attack, right? Yeah.
I only did 2.
And I will.
And that's a chance to hit, not damage.
Chance to hit, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
It misses
Yeah, that was all because of me.
for the first time. But that only affects one attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It's got Wrath Arm. It tries to grab with some free tentacles. Tries to grab Tick and Aladar.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I was gonna go in there anyway.
You both get grabbed.
Oh my god.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I have an AC of 14. It probably has like a plus like 9 to hit.
I have an AC of 17
Not
now.
that high, but it did roll a nat 20 grab and tick.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, look at him. He's a kobold.
What? I'm squirrely.
Squirrely and
ass.
delicious.
Ah!
Oh, it didn't grab me. I thought it grabbed me.
It did grab you, but it can only reel in one person at a time.
Oh, so it takes the small bite-sized
Well, I'm
morsels.
still restrained.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, so
sucks,
you're-
because now it means
you're-
I can't get near him. Oh, you bastard.
Well, I mean, if you want to kind of go with it, you could let it reel you in.
I
Oh my God.
will.
Okay.
Because I need to get closer to heal.
Okay.
Am.
We'll just say, yeah, you don't fight it, so I'll let you move on your turn.
Okay.
You can move towards it, but not away from it.
Yeah, that would be the plan.
Yeah, okay.
Or at the very least, I could dimension door.
Dimension door
Alright.
into it and telefrag it.
So,
Unreal.
is it looking hurt?
Yeah, it's looking pretty battered. Definitely under 50%.
Granted, you run off and I'll take the bar from me. I'll kill you.
If I run off and what? Take the
Take
bar?
the bar,
Okay.
I'll kill you.
Credit runs up and casts Blight on
That bar is everything. What's the save for Blight?
15 con, I think.
There's always money in the
come on.
solar kobold.
Literally.
It fails the check.
Okay.
God.
I'll roll it not on the board. I keep wanting to roll
Despite-
it on the board, and I just. Okay.
It's up to you, but
It's dangerous, right?
38 damage.
ooh,
I like how I see the 3 and the 1. What are the rest of them? Okay,
A
there's some
couple of
8s in
eights,
there. Jeez.
yeah.
2 1s though, so it kind of evens out with that.
So runs up, cast Blight. Oh.
Oh, it's dead.
it collapses and the tendrils all go limp.
Jesus.
I'm gonna start casting right here. Ritual casting.
Credit. Thank you.
That did not show up
Lehman's
on
tiny
the
hut.
eye.
You want to wait 10 minutes and take a short rest safely,
I'm not even hurt. I am good to go.
or do we just want to heal?
I'll take
Yeah.
10. I'll get that.
I'm not hurt.
Spell slot back. I think.
I did use action surge, so a short rest. If we're
Yeah.
gonna fight a bunch of drow, would probably be a good idea.
I can make snacks.
Ooh, yeah.
I
Take
guess
a
I
make
won't do
snacks.
Lehman's tiny hut. We'll just short rest because it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily need to take a whole hour, does it?
So roll 3 of them.
All right. Snacks.
Dude,
Snacks.
dude.
Snacks.
Yeah, not necessarily.
I jump on his
But yeah,
snacks
you
real
guys
quick.
spend.
Okay. Who wants a snack to give them an extra D8 of healing?
Yeah,
I can pretend to eat it.
Dick is going to pull out.
Gross.
Are these leftover spinach puffs, or did you just make
Oh no. He's going to pull out Heward's handy spice pouch.
these? What the fuck?
As soon as
best-
you grab a pouch,
it's just
I knock
salt
it
and pepper.
away. Throw it
No!
over and throw it in the water.
It's no. Dick,
It's just
you
spices.
will owe me 100 gold if you do.
Flavor to the
Well, I will owe
temptation
you
of the
nothing.
devil.
You will owe me 100 gold.
You're a goddamn mascot, and that's all you are.
I'm going to
Uh,
expend a charge, and on my treats, I will reach into this magical pouch and speak the name of any non-magical food seasoning. So I will do cilantro and remove a pinch. Cilantro. Remove a pinch of it and put it on the little snacks that I create.
Spinach puffs. You put cilantro
So they will
on
take-
spinach
Why are you just assuming it's spinach puffs?
Hi.
puffs.
I don't
Yeah.
have an oven. Anyways,
Is
who
there
wants
enough?
who wants their damn? They will taste with a hint of fresh cilantro.
Delicious. The ham will take one.
Outstanding.
I think Rotherham should take one for luck.
Worked out last time.
Well,
Put it
these
out.
are the D4, or you get an extra D8 of hit points.
I swallow it without even chewing.
Outstanding.
What
Are
was
they
it?
D8 of temporary
Like a
hit points?
Labrador.
No. This is
healing
for our short
for-
rest.
Oh,
I
just
will
was
make-
expended some hit
I will
die.
give the temporary hit points afterwards.
Okay.
I'll do my song of rest.
Yeah.
Kai, is there enough bones around here to?
You bet there are.
Okay.
Looking around, you see they're scattered all over the place, but the remains of quite a few humanoids that have been snacked on. So yeah, you could
E6.
throw together a couple of
Here's a
skellies.
hit die. Get an additional 1 hit point.
Isn't that what you rolled last time too?
Every time. Every time I've rolled Song of Rest, it's always been 1 hit point.
All right. Well, so on the short rest, yeah, roll any hit die that you want. Add the one song of rest, and anything from Tick's food.
Tick
Please
will
top
also
off your own
make,
hit points. Get those
well,
updated.
Are these ropers? What's like their skin like?
Opie.
Stone?
Rocks. They're
Rocks? What about like inside?
I mean, inside they're meaty.
Meaty?
Yeah,
over
they're-
our
'cause they're-
short
they're-
rest.
They're an animal, but their
Okay.
exterior is, in both look and texture, nearly identical to, like the mineral rocks that they disguise themselves near.
Over the course of the short rest, Tick is going to have clawed out some of the meaty insides, and he will cook some roper jerky, and that will be our bonus HP.
Gross.
I'm gonna get
Jerky
blown
roper.
away.
Or like
Dude, who-
the,
He has just enough for 2 people because he eats some himself. Who wants some? It
What was the last
tastes.
food for?
It's tangy. So you, anyone that wants to eat the snacks that I brought down with me, they get an extra D8 of healing on the short rest.
Oh, I didn't need any healing on the short rest.
So
I'll have
only
the jerky, I guess.
Okay, so only one
Yes.
person had my special food because I do have to track this.
I do not
I-
need the special food at all. I didn't get
Okay.
hurt.
So just
took
ham?
one.
Okay. And then who wants the roper jerky? Two people
Yes.
can have it.
Rotharm.
All right, Rotharm and who else? It's tangy.
I let it sit under my tongue for at least 2 hours before I chew it down.
It's tangy but very salty.
My teeth are not very secure in this mouth.
He's been advised by his dentist
I'm not
to
supposed
avoid-
to have
Only eat
jerky
soft
or
food.
taffy or caramels.
We have one more. Who wants it?
I already expended hit die, and I have my hit points back. I just don't.
Okay. Well, this is now for temporary HP. If you,
Oh, shit.
whoever
Well,
wants
if
3.
You already said no. I'll have 2.
Doesn't work like that.
Double fist.
So, Tick, you're taking one, though, right?
Yeah.
And then Ham should take the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can
Temporary
make
hit
3.
points.
Here,
So
Ham.
all right. I'm back
Eat
up
the
to
roper.
62 out of 64 plus 3 temporary.
Yep.
Cool.
Eat the roper jerky.
Yum yum yum.
All right.
He
Mmm. As they
Kai,
throw
eats
it over their
me,
shoulder.
I eat him.
Kai, should I put my hit points in game to 54 out of 51?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're over your max.
I'm just still chilling as this girl. I forget what her name was. Arvindar.
I'm whoever this person was. I only remember what they look like, not their name.
It's actually perfect comeuppance.
That's not part of their spell.
Ham was right. He tried to eat us, and now we eat him.
All I remember is I was a bitch.
Yeah. Got to get in character. I know it's
Blah,
going to be a
blah,
real
blah.
stretch for Rotharm.
Blah blah blah. Men in jail. Blah blah. Spiders.
Blah, blah, spider.
Bitch. Okay. So looking at the Arcane Eye, nothing's really changed over here. Looks like they're just still...
You think it looks like they are slightly more on guard. Clearly, they heard the echoes of something happening in the distant caverns, but they have not moved. But before you guys start going that way, let's take a little break, get
All right.
some drink refills and such,
2
and then we'll continue.
Easy.
All right. Is anybody on? I have a crazy idea.
We're gonna leave. Come back.
Get my cape.
Okay, back.
Okay. What if we split the party?
Ooh,
That's a terrible idea.
love that idea.
Hear me out. So we do like a little bit of a up the middle fake sweep play. Let's see. Do I have to use? Okay, I probably do. Hold on, I have to see if this is a concentration spell or not.
I mean, I could just make a minor illusion of me.
Oh, okay. So yeah, perfect. Kren and Aladar go to the northeast, up where the Arcane Eye is, and you make a minor illusion that walks out to where the Roper is, and you wait for them to sound the alarm. I cast Sickening Radiance, and we run. Meanwhile, the other group sticks on this other group that we were originally going to attack over by these cut-down mushrooms.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Because
The only thing that I think might be a wrench in this whole thing is
the Roper.
Well, so we know there's a Roper here, or at least we're pretty sure. But what makes me... The thing is that they're all packed in this hallway, and this is like their camp. So they know it's there. So they must have some way around it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a tactical...
I'm going to try real hard to look for a hidden feature.
How did these guys get in here if there's a Roper here? You know?
They must have some way around it.
Do you think that these two teleportation things perhaps go to the same level so they can just walk back around?
Well, actually, we were here at one point too. Remember, because this is where we initially came in.
Mm-hmm.
The Roper didn't do anything then. So it's possible it's just waiting for a fight to be over to show up. So it's like once the drow are dead, then maybe it'll go for its. It'll see it's biding its time if you. Or they feed it.
Yeah, they feed it Quaggoths.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't know.
You've observed through your arcane eye the same kind of behavior where like you see the giant eye, like a little slit open and kind of like
I spy with my arcane
cheekily look around the room and then close again.
Well, we can try it if you want. But I think splitting the party is always a very dangerous move that generally gets someone killed if not done flawlessly.
Here's what I'm trying to figure out is like, once we attack these guys over here, their like other group is either going to come around this way and across this thing, which I guess we could try to blow that up. But then otherwise that other group comes through here, and maybe the Roper's like, that's too many people, and doesn't do anything to them.
I'm uncomfortable in crowds.
I mean, I'm going to say this one more time. Why do we need to fight them? Why do we need to fight them?
Closure.
Like,
just
actually,
revenge.
I think Raham's got a point there.
You sent the Arcane Eye over here. There is no direction over here that we need to go.
Could I kill the leader of this other group and then send her head up, saying it was Rizril?
Try.
Wait, the leader.
Remember, you got from the Order of the.
Oh, right. Okay, so give them a fake drow.
No, a real drow.
Well,
real fake drows.
Real fake drows.
They don't know any better. They think all drow look the same.
Real fake drows.
I'm just gonna move this eye while we're hanging out here.
So because they're racist,
one other thing I
they're
probably
actually
should've
bad
looked at
people,
earlier.
and that way it's okay to cheat them.
There's always Kuatoa, right?
Can I scout? I could scout ahead.
We have an
I
Arcane
can scout ahead
Eye.
and look for
Well,
the
it's probably
roper.
running out of time now.
All right, you.
Done singing to your cat?
No,
1 hour.
that's why you have cats, so you can say shit they can't understand. They look at you weird.
What is going on in here? Tell me there's a fucking dragon or something.
I mean, well, probably a lot of cool stuff, but
It's clearly
No,
a
we
pile
have
of
Sam
treasure.
currently singing at his cat like a weirdo. So, how was the roper jerky?
Chewy.
Ah,
Just said
well, it
roper.
was just a short rest. More time to have the jerky dry.
I don't think
Man,
I
I
want to
guess-
summon skeletons.
that's some very rapidly
Jerky's supposed to
curing
be chewy.
jerky.
You can have medium rare jerky, right?
That's probably what that would be. Like, it would barely pass for jerky on account of, like,
It's just burnt meat.
yeah. Maybe you just, like, harvested some of the tendrils. And it's like, well, they're basically jerky already. Thick ligaments. So.
Because he spotted the Kuatoa,
Yeah, you do know that they are there.
and
Although
it's
they
always
are on the
possible we
other
can get
side of
their
the
help
river.
with this problem. That's been how we've dealt with most drow in the past, is teamwork with other people.
We got to stand on our own. Well, 2,
What is this,
4,
a Saturday
6,
morning
8,
cartoon?
10, 12 legs.
But also, I'm saying there's no reason to go over there.
Revenge.
What? We killed them.
Petty frustrations.
Spite?
Like, we won.
Spite.
I don't know if you saw that. We won. We hurt them. We lost nothing.
You did kill 2 of them before running away.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
So,
But the treasure.
what treasure?
There's a chest that
Could be anything
checked-
in there.
I checked my.
Oh,
Could
in a
even be a
room that-
boat.
A room that they abandoned? That they're no longer
Yes.
sleeping in?
Yes.
Mm,
Usually when I move, I take my stuff with me.
That's
Okay,
just what
so-
they want us to think.
So let's say we leave the drow alone. What do we do?
Can't figure out this
Instead.
river thing. We haven't even looked at the river. We've refused to
Rotharm looked at the river and
Wait,
he's,
wait. Rotharm jumps up. Poison them.
What with like the river?
Stare at
No, with
Rotharm.
Dick's cooking.
Krennic, give me your Krennic, give me your poison. They have a cauldron of forever stew. I can get them
Okay.
real fucked up.
and you're gonna walk in there like that.
Don't give them
Um,
ideas.
It's like, I look
I've seen one of the other drow. Like, I don't have to look like this. I've seen one of the guys that we haven't
It's not
killed.
so much your looks that I'm
Like-
concerned about.
It's a pretty
great.
tight-
I
tightly
could
knit group,
also
isn't
turn
it?
Into a drow.
Yeah, but they're
Drow
missing
option.
some now,
I don't
right?
have a drow.
Yeah, because they're dead.
I got
Apparently so.
better.
No.
I got better.
wait. Does Rotharm does speak Elvish, right? So you were talking
Yeah,
to him
I
the
do.
first time.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I was gonna point out a huge flaw with the plan, but no, go ahead.
No one speaks the language.
This plan literally can't fail.
Use a disguise kit to like make his throat look jacked up.
No, here, give me that plate of sticky buns there. We'll poison the ever living fuck out of it, and I'll bring them into them and say, "Look, guys,
gives temporary HP. It's not poison.
Look, I'm no drow expert,
Added some morphs.
but it's
for
gonna be
Galadar.
awfully weird if you show up with sticky buns.
Yeah, they eat like semen.
They're
or
drow
meat.
sticky buns.
I don't know.
Wait, are these my sticky buns?
yeah."
Yeah, but I've stepped
Okay.
on them a few times.
No. They already have time on them. They don't need another seasoning.
I thought it was cilantro.
Yeah, what I say.
No idea what.
Then make me go invisible
It's a
again.
green plant. Thank you.
Make me
Thank you
invisible.
for. Thank you. I'm so glad that y'all pay attention to Tick's stupid cooking antics. It warms my heart.
Does Tick in your shopping cart of awesome preparation?
Yes.
Do you have anything that could help us block off this path right here?
Which path?
The one I'm using my little
that one?
circle highlight tool.
Block off.
Or like not just block off or trap or somehow make it
well
not enticing to go down.
Mint? That sucker is like crazy.
Tick. I do have snare as a spell. And Tick pulls out the bag of holding and throws the portable hole on the wall to go through his storage unit.
Why don't you just stick the bag of holding into the portable hole?
Kai.
No, but one of these days I will make a trap.
I chose not to summon skeletons. I'm looking at. I'm just thinking about how we're gonna do this, and I'm not convinced that that's the best use of a 3rd level spell slot right now.
But can't you keep them for like ever?
I still have my adjustable stilts.
Yes, I can keep them forever. Well, I can keep them for 24 hours and then exert control over them again. It's just like I'm trying to think of like damage output, and would I rather have a fireball's worth of damage output in this setting, or would I rather have a skeleton's like gradual plink away damage? You know,
it's subterfuge. Make me invisible. I'll go poison their food and be back in a jiff.
So things I have that can help with that hallway: 60 caltrops.
Oh, God.
Same.
2 hunting traps.
Same. Bump it.
4 jugs that we can fill with something fun.
You guys are just like the worst characters from Monster Hunter.
5 flasks of oil. We do have 3 miner's picks, so maybe we can dig into the wall and do something fun.
What about?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to take a very long time.
This is what we'll do. We'll hack away at this wall and flank them once we
now,
get through all the crystal.
I do have a shit ton of rope, enough ladders, and a portable ram. We could create a sort of like, ram trap.
We could create a non-portable pile of garbage in the hallway.
I have 10 bars of soap.
Maybe if I concentrate hard enough,
I'm not so
you
sure
don't even bathe.
Just mix all these things together.
They taste nice.
Caltrops and oil.
And no, actually, the ball bearings are for me. Yeah, so that's what I have in terms of immediate use. We could just hit a shit ton of call traps and do I could do a snare trap.
Well, the call traps just slow you and do very minor damage.
Does the snare trap require concentration?
No.
It's like a bear trap, isn't it?
Oh, well, I have 2 hunting traps, but I also have snare, which is a spell.
And that spell does not require concentration?
It does not, and it lasts for 8 hours.
I'm gonna set a trap while we were doing our rest here. I'm gonna set a trap literally right here.
Okay. That's one of your hunting trap?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We should put all the hunting traps right here.
Always think of that bear trap song from Tom Goes.
Put the Arcane
I can't
over
say
here.
I remember that one, but I can do the snare trap. It's not a big deal. I don't have anything major. I decided not to spend 3,000 gold and buy 10 barrels of explosive powder. I'm regretting.
Can I do a history roll or something to figure out what language Kuatoas speak?
Yeah.
Oh, Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Nisha's D.
Yes.
Do you care what that is? History?
Probably nature.
Nature.
God, that was the first time I had ever seen Tim and Eric was Tom Goes to the Mayor.
That makes sense. I'm not really sure why Granite would know what a Kuatoa speaks.
Let's hear. Do I know what they speak? Let's hear. Where's mine? 0, baby.
You've had sex with one.
Oh God, it was such a long night.
Oh, I'm poisoning the hunting trap. I'm putting crawler mucus.
Oh man. That's
Ew.
some powerful stuff.
Do you just have crawled mucus lying around?
Yeah.
He's learning from Tick to stockpile mucus.
We have two
Stockpile.
disgusting kleptomaniacs here. They're also
Speaking of
okay.
which,
You just described kobolds, like, in total.
Speaking of which, Tick, do you want to grab some disgusting things from this roper other than the jerky?
Oh, thank
I
you
did
for
make
placing
jerky.
the
Oh,
bear trap
well.
model.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
they
weird
don't-
that the like in the menu to pick it out, it's open, but when you put it down, it's closed, and it makes me
you-
think it's
Can
supposed
you
to.
use it or something?
No, like I'm right clicking on it, and it doesn't do any. There's no open option.
There's no like alternate form or.
No, it's very weird. I
Huh.
swear, like
Really
you
odd.
used
What's
to be
it?
able to
thought
open and
it was
close
open
What's
because
it
you had one
called?
for me.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
it
weird.
called in?
It's under traps and treasure.
No, is it like bear trap or like hunting trap?
Oh, actually, I don't know. How do you check the name?
I don't know because I'm gonna search in their Discord and see.
It's
Ah,
not on tab.
Well, you know what it is. If it was open, you have to roll to see it, and then like ideally you only see it when it's.
So here,
Stepped on.
7.
yeah. It's just weird that the models are different.
Yeah.
You know.
Ooh, ropers
Anyway.
have a sticky substance underneath their base. like,
oh yeah,
creep
because
around?
yeah, because they can like climb.
Yeah,
spiders
so it's
climb
like a
effectively.
sticky,
Mhm.
gooey cilia.
Yeah, they're sort of like a slug in that way.
Thank you, Ham.
Um,
I take a vial of the sticky roper cilia.
I smacked the vial out of your hand.
I take another vial.
Aladar's
Do it
such a
again.
bully. Aladar recalls
With
that-
my
that,
massive knowledge.
You think Kuotoa probably speak Undercommon?
Because they're awful things. I have this potion of language speaking. I could drink it and then maybe talk to
That's
them.
different than the one we got earlier. That's the comprehension potion.
Yeah, whatever. Comprehend, speak, same thing.
No, not the same thing.
Comprehend, speak, same thing.
That'd be real weird. I'm speaking a language and I can't understand what I'm saying.
Sometimes even I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean,
What was that?
Yeah, tongues.
Yeah, actually, I don't think anyone speaks Undercommon, do they?
No.
Correct.
I would be surprised.
None of us
Not
made.
a common choice.
Wow.
So, am I setting up the trap, or what's our game plan?
Yes. I would say set a trap for like here.
I pick the most narrow area of this. Can I set up because it's a 5 foot in diameter?
Yeah.
Is that
So like it's like a corner of one of these squares. This is 10.
Okay, so can I set it up like right here-ish?
Yeah, like right in the middle there.
Yeah, so it can... Okay, then I cast... That's also going to kill one of the... half a rope that I have, but don't you worry. Lots of... Or I should. Hold on.
And this is snare that you're putting here, right?
Yes. So they step on it, they get stuck to the ceiling.
Okay.
All right, that'll... You know what? Is there multiple areas that they can come through? Or that we're
yeah,
going...
I mean,
What's the plan of attack?
You're asking me.
I
That
keep
seems-
wanting to go in and poison them, but no one seems to want to do that.
Okay,
I mean,
here.
if you want
I'm
to,
also...
you'll probably just
I
get
support the
fucked,
poisoning. You go ahead and go do that, and I'll stay here until it's stabbing time.
All right, see ya.
but Good luck.
I just
mean,
don't
do
like
you want
how
backup or
some-
anything?
Rotharm adventures, solo adventures go.
That's the best part.
All right, Tick is going to use another snare and use the other 25 feet of the rope to cast it again.
Can I
On that
poison? Actually,
other
can I
hallway.
poison the eyeball?
Don't put it there. That's the one we got to travel through.
Well, then they could. Um. Mm, mm. Oh, okay. Actually, Thick's gonna jump over this and put one right up here. So they get
So
snared, they
two.
get down, then they get snared again.
Two in the same hall. Okay.
Yeah,
So that hallway is double trapped.
that
So-
hallway is double trapped. So
Rothan,
2
do you have a
snares.
way of making any sort of loud noise in case you
Like screaming?
jig is up?
Ah, dying.
I don't have any way. I don't have any way of like.
Spoon.
I don't have any more stones of sending. So if you get into trouble,
I have this turquoise dolphin.
I think that's really great. Do you know what it does?
No. I have a steel mirror. I can scratch really fast. My hammer. Oh, the bell.
Why aren't you better
I
at
have
this?
bells. I'm supposed to not make noise. You're asking me to do the exact opposite of what.
That's
No,
true.
I'm asking you
That's
to
true.
have
Being
an
sneaky.
Do I
honest-
carry around noisy shit? No, actually.
Noisy shit.
On purpose, no.
I throw
Okay,
my
go
maracas
get him,
quickly behind a
Tiger.
rock. No, me
We'll
neither.
wait for we'll wait for you to return or the signal, and Krennet winks at you.
So it was a no-go on the invisible.
I mean, are you gonna poison them or are you gonna go invisible? Like,
I'm waiting for Credit to give me his
Both.
awesome, super duper, fuck me up, big time poison.
You realize we use both of those on the wyvern, right?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
I can put crawler mucus in their food.
Okay. I don't have either of the super awesome ones because we use both of them on the wyvern.
Yep. Double down on that strat.
Yeah.
That throws a kink into my plans. I wasn't there when you poisoned the wyvern.
Yeah. Where were
When
you?
we planned it.
I was swimming.
well, that's where you were. Like at the time it went down, but
We discussed
There's
it.
some
I think you were present for the planning session. You just
orc?
might have.
Some big orc guy
Yes.
wanted to talk to us.
That was
Uh-huh.
during phase 1. But so Rotherham is planning to sneak in there and poison their stew pots. You did spot a cook fire. The one in the top room is definitely destroyed on account of fireballs.
Oh, it is? Oh,
I
okay.
think a cookpot could survive a fire. Of all the things, I think a cookpot could survive.
Well,
a
like the
fireball.
pot itself, but they're not using it because everything else has been blown to shit. But there
Let's see.
is still,
Yeah.
you know,
Tell me more about this, where's the compass? Southern passage to
the southern passage to their
asking credit. Because
bottom
I remember
entrance.
like the little eyeball went over that pit that's filled with water, but it's not actually filled with water.
Yeah.
So there's
Were
a
there
log.
were there any creatures there?
Nope. There's just the guys
There's
right
some guys
here.
here.
Yeah. This area seems abandoned.
Yeah.
But this is where all the quaggas came up last time. There is a campfire pretty close to that entrance. If you were invisible, you could probably get in and out without anybody, detecting you.
And then we wait.
I mean, I
Or-
can cast invisibility on you, but
And
you've
I've
got
got-
stuff
And I've got this tonic of the bat that our alchemist friend up in the city made for me, so I can have dark vision. So I wouldn't have to use my chompers.
No, I can cast invisibility on you, but the version I would cast on you wouldn't allow you to attack.
That's fine. All I need is drop poison in.
Okay. Like I said, you have like a minute, I think. Actually, no, I think invisibility lasts longer.
I can run.
Visibility. Up to an hour. Guess you have more than. Alright, then I'll cast invisibility on Rothar.
Okay. Rotharm vanishes.
Where did he go?
Um,
He died, and it's all your fault, kid. He ate your jerky and vanished from existence
Why am I still here?
because he was grossly allergic to cilantro. You fool!
all right, where are we here?
You've
We're gonna
gone
do
too
back
far
up.
with your spices. Is what I'm saying.
There I go.
A single
gonna-
bare common spice.
I'm gonna drink my tonic of the bat. Somewhere.
Good luck, Rotharm. Godspeed.
Hear
Cheers.
me out.
This is the last anybody ever
Split
saw
the,
Rotharm.
the fortune of the bar 4 ways. It's much better.
Should I roll a stealth check? Should I roll
Yeah.
stealth, or
Like,
if I'm
well, once
invisible,
you
like,
get up to them,
add
it's
quiet.
yeah, it's stealth with advantage.
And I'm also moving, and I'm, because of the roper, I am using my eye for detail. I'm trying to spot hidden creatures or objects.
Okay. He is on the lookout for
That's
more
something.
ropers.
What's that do?
This?
What's that do?
Tick put that there.
Oh, that's where you put it? All right.
Yeah. It's a devious trap. Perhaps you should disarm it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my spell slots.
invisibly, stealthily,
Jump
Rotharm.
from log to log. Blink.
It's like totally unnecessarily too.
Blink.
It makes way more noise doing that than just.
Yeah, have a
walking.
little bit of fun while you're adventuring.
He really just revels in the art of dawdling. Yeah, so you see a group of Quaggoths and a drow hanging out in this hall.
Hanging out.
If you want to, yeah, roll stealth with advantage, por favor.
Out with the family, having ourselves a party.
The drow seems really disgusted that it has to
Oh, there's a
Wait.
nat 1 and an 11.
wait
Oh,
here.
Jesus
With,
Christ.
well, a 20 is pretty good. They don't notice you.
You're gonna fall in the hole, aren't you?
I don't know. Do I need to roll anything for the
Do I
log?
need to fall in the hole?
Yes. That's gonna be an acrobatic.
Thank
To,
God you're acrobaty.
I could
to
pitfall,
balance.
rope swing my way across.
Do a backflip.
I do have the rope of climbing.
That'll help you get out of the hole once you roll
Rope
that
of
one.
climbing. Climb up to the ceiling so I can pitfall Larry across.
Swing.
You can totally do that if you want.
I do. I'm not
Okay.
very
Or at the
acrobatic.
very least, just have the rope to hold on to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tie it
Well,
around
if
my
you have the
waist.
rope, like the
I
rope
tied it
can,
around my waist.
yeah, no, it can like attach to a stalactite or something.
Yeah.
And then
Like one of
and
those
then you
like
can,
cliff excursion.
yeah,
walk really
but yeah,
flat.
using that you don't have to make a check. You're like
Go safety
you're
rope.
pretty safe, yeah. And then it
Go,
can unravel
go.
itself.
Gadget.
Unless
Safety
you want to
rope.
leave it there, up to you.
I might leave it here, honestly. No, I guess because it's just an action to call it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
Okay. It does move pretty slow. I think it only goes like 10 feet a turn, but
Well, then I'll leave it there because it's
But-
my escape.
I mean,
that
but
would
you're
be
being like you're being sneaky.
I will
so-
have to come back this way. I'll leave it there.
Okay.
Is he being sneaky?
I'm doing my best.
I don't know. 20 is
Is
pretty.
Credit
safe.
watching me with his eye as I'm doing all this?
You should.
Uh,
What are you doing with that
well,
fucking
he can't see invisible things with it, so he
Oh, he
wouldn't know where
can't?
you are.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I could write Credit's name on the wall.
Are you using greater invisibility?
No.
Okay.
Greater invisibility would only last a minute and be pointless to use in this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but his actions
Do I smell
would
any
be
food
limited.
yet?
Do 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 do.
Yeah, everyone is blissfully unaware of your presence, just hanging out with their crossbows.
Cool. And
You-
does it appear that they're cooking or something here?
It does. This seems to be like some kind of mushroom soup of some kind that they got going. And you see several containers of supplies laying about.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna put my other. I'm gonna put drow poison in, and
Kills crap.
I'm gonna put in. Uh, oh shit! Essence of ether. It says inhaled. Can I put essence of ether into food, or does that like render
I probably wouldn't
inert?
be inhaling it.
Yeah, because the poisons are pretty specific about like how they have to
it'd
be.
be more.
Yeah.
It's like what, a gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powder?
Well, it's like a powder.
Yeah,
so
that-
you would inhale it if someone.
It's like
threw it at you.
chloroform. You
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you put that in food, if it didn't just like cook off, it might give them a bit of an upset tummy or something, but it probably wouldn't have the same effect.
Okay, I'm gonna put these fey mushrooms in. I got.
Rothar's been holding on to those for over a year.
Were those the ones that we got at the beginning of the game?
Yeah,
That
I got
was
fey mushrooms. Most
that was
recently
from
gave them
Dragon
to
Heist, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, most recently gave them to the jester guy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So mild hallucinations. So they're gonna get some fey mushrooms.
They're like, did this stew double in volume? What is all this shit?
mushrooms.
It's not even stew in there. It's just like 2 ribs. Slow cooking. There's just like some mushrooms and some poison clearly poured on top of it.
Yeah. Is there any sort of like I don't have any fucking ingestion poison. I have contact poison.
I feel like this is something we should have checked before we started the mission.
Would have been a good idea, probably.
Well,
what does everybody else want to be doing currently? Like, are you shadowing Rothram at all?
Well, I'm
Or are you
focusing on
guys-
the invisibility.
No.
Because if I do something and get fucked up, I could totally blow his cover. So I'm being extra
Right. Yeah.
careful.
Yeah. So you're being safe.
Krennic's trying to take a position here, waiting for Rotharm to get back.
Okay. So this is kind of the rendezvous point,
Yeah.
or when you hear whatever the safety word is, you come running.
The fingernails on glass, on metal, or something.
he said
He
he had a
said something. It'll
He's like
it'll sound oddly not drow.
Like a
and
hammer
that's
on
what
a
we'll know.
silver mirror or something like that. Okay.
Like tears on a rose or something.
Yeah, they're just getting a shit ton of mushrooms. That's the best I
Okay,
can do.
a bunch
Do I
of-
see? Do I see? I can see on the map here, but do I see Melith?
Hallucinogenic. She would be, yeah, so she's kind of like wandering around this cavern, and it seems like she's making trips back and forth between these two rooms.
Okay, into this room to my right here.
Yeah.
Okay, can I peek into this room? How much longer do I have on my invisibility?
It lasts for an hour, right?
Hour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so no, you're good.
All right, I'm gonna move into this room.
Yeah, so this room, walking into it, also pretty cramped, little cavern, but there's several bedrolls spread out. It looks like this kind of serves as their makeshift barracks. But it seems to you that Melith is moving her stuff and kind of like making this her quarters now.
Okay.
This
Well,
one's burnt to
that's-
shit too. Fuck.
After,
This one's burnt to shit too. Fuck.
After some asshole blew up all of her stuff.
If I can identify that's her stuff, I want to just spread some of this crawler mucus on some of her things.
Okay. Sure. Let's see. What would she have? I mean, she doesn't have a lot of stuff, and definitely not a lot
It
that
has to
survived the
touch
fireball.
exposed skin, so like a pillow or
Okay, that works. Yeah.
like, but like, is it her pillow or like it's something that's like if I can identify, it's going to be hers. That'd be easiest.
Well, it's a my
you're-
pillow, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her pillow.
That's right. They're crazy right wingers. All these trout.
Yeah. No,
Dildo.
you can tell that. So like she comes back and you observe that she's kind of like clearing away some of the like soldiers' beds and kind of like making this her area. And definitely like fussing over one spot more than the rest. And then she
Okay.
leaves again.
I'll wipe this crawler mucus on that pillow.
Okay.
my
And then
pillow
also,
back.
obviously, in this room is another one of these portal archways.
Is it open?
Not currently open.
You go
Rothorn
through it,
can
it's just a wall.
inspect it
Oh.
for details if he wants to.
Yeah,
while he's
and
here.
I'm going to do my eye for detail.
Do your eye for detail. I'm imagining he's giving
That's
it
a good trick.
like that squinty eye thing that the Rock does. Just
Do
like
a
looking at
wisdom
everything really
perception
hard.
check. Well, and then with my eye patch, I could do it with advantage.
Pretty wild. They already have like an insanely high score.
I can still roll bad.
Let's see.
16,
Let's
that looks
see.
like.
So this arch is different than the one in the other cave. It's set into the rock kind of in the same way, but instead of being decorated with like animal statues and things, this has depictions of falling coins coating the two sides of the arch. And there's a thin slit in the stone on one side.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Put a coin in.
Like a slot machine?
Yeah, can I put a quarter in?
Basically.
Intruder detected.
What kind of coin are you putting in?
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I would carry at least a platinum coin, but I have any kind. It wouldn't make sense that they'd have coins carved that match the sort of mint that we have, but is there, if I'm looking at the arch, is there any sort of like clue about like, I'm thinking like the periodic table, like the element or like gold, is there any sign that it would be like some special?
No, so the different currencies currently in use in this part of the world come in all different shapes. Every one of which is represented on the arch.
Oh, they're all there.
Yes.
Huh.
So
But none seems like more important. They just seem like equally like.
Yeah, no helpful clues. Like only.
Okay, I'll put a platinum in.
The platinum falls into the slot, disappears. You don't hear it land anywhere, but you definitely can't like see it anymore.
I can rip off and kick it.
And nothing happens.
I'll put a gold in.
When you put a gold in, it too disappears.
Where's that coin return?
Huh?
No, where's the coin return button?
Oh, he's mashing it. Come on, you always gotta check the coin returns. You might get some quarters. No, the gate comes to life.
Go through it, Rothorn. Come on. Do it.
So
this will surely end in bountiful returns.
Well, so it is active, and you see a rune appear, kind of floating in the air
Hope it's
On
not
what-
in Dwarvish.
on what would be the surface.
Oh no.
It is, well, it's not in Dwarvish, but it is in kind of like arcane script that maybe you would be able to understand, but maybe not.
Like roll Arcana?
You can, yes.
Fuck.
A 4. Okay, you don't know what it is, but also please roll me a d10.
It's one of those fucking runes. I knew it.
It does seem to happen when you use these
8.
things. An 8.
And Rotham's discovered more of them than anyone else, it feels like.
Well, fortune favors the bold, I guess.
Yeah, Aladar has figured a couple out as well. Where is?
Could be good or
Ah,
Now,
there we
bad.
does Sart 2.0 get his own roll for the room?
Did you
Let's see,
strap
let's-
Invisible Start 2.0 to Rotham's chest?
I should have.
He's in.
I
like,
should
a
have cast invisibility on Sart and be like, "Watch his ass, go get him."
little baby
Well, you
Bjorn.
can't watch him because you can't see him either.
He's like,
Yeah.
got it.
I was gonna
Wait.
say I wanted to take notes of like what the arch like showed, but I was like, the fucking paper's invisible and the pen is invisible too. God damn it.
I can't see what the shit I'm
Yeah, at
writing.
what point does all your gear's invisible? But like, what if you take something out of
Right.
like a bag? Like,
Right.
how does that work?
Once it leaves
Uh,
your possession, it's no longer invisible.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, I
if you were
was
to
saying-
drop
Leaves?
it, it would.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But you also
Uh,
can't see it yourself. So like,
all right.
Oh, so what? You pull out a paper and a pencil, drop him, and then pick him back up?
well, then you'd
I
see him,
mean,
but
yeah.
you wouldn't be able to make him invisible again.
I feel like just the act of being invisible would be kind of off-putting. Like you no longer have the like side of your nose and your
Yeah, that
eyelashes
kind
that you normally have.
of.
Or your
Mhm.
Looking
hands, you know, like
I'm assuming it's magic, so you have a little bit of like self like identification.
You look like a
oh,
predator
they're
to
invisible,
yourself.
man.
Yeah, it would definitely be pretty weird and disorienting. But okay, so you don't know what the rune is, but I posted a picture of what it looks like.
Oh,
Takes
spider.
notes
I was
from all the
saying,
way back there.
It's not there.
I know.
And so you have no idea what might happen
Yep.
if you walk through it. But I can also tell you that so like looking through this, it looks like a window just into another room, like as if this was a doorway.
Here
And
we
on
go.
on the other side of it, you can see kind of like a dusty dungeon-looking room. Looks like old carved stone blocks make up a relatively small dark room on the other side. You don't see any like giant spiders or
Is that because of the 8 that I rolled, or is that like that's
the 8 is to determine what kind of rune it is. That's the
Oh.
D10.
okay?
So we have no idea what the rune did.
No, they don't.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
It might have affected one of the drow.
Really? Huh?
I believe it affects people within range. At least as far as
And
we've observed.
You're not totally sure.
Do I feel okay?
It's magic, yo.
I mean, you do feel okay right now.
Huh?
Kind of excited and down a gold
Everything's
piece,
broken.
A platinum, you mean?
but platinum manacle, yeah.
I mean, I can step in, right?
Yeah,
If I can see
Fine.
through.
you can. And stepping through activates the rune.
Oh no,
Hmm.
there it is.
That's gonna be good then.
Can be
All
good.
right.
It could be awesome, or it could be terrible.
Odds are bad, evens are good.
Odds are bad, evens are good.
Man, you guys just keep lucking out with these.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I'm worried, because we're like,
We come to the very end, we're gonna roll like a nat 1 and just get screwed.
Huh.
Oh God. Actually, this might act. Hang on.
now a woman.
Why am I not seeing this in the list? Oh, there we go. Okay. Next to you appears a goblin.
Huh.
What did
Can
you
he see
do?
me?
Clearly, he cannot see you.
Interesting.
What did you do?
I don't
And
know.
He
Give
says,
birth to a goblin.
"What the fuck is going on?"
This
That's actually
doesn't.
really great.
This doesn't feel good.
Wait,
Is this a scapegoat?
how did the goblin get here?
Cape Goblin.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying any of this out loud. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Do people live in here?
He's going to
going
get
on.
fucking
You've created
murdered.
life,
All
Rothar.
right, so I'm gonna leave, I guess. Like,
Well, do you finish like going through to the other side?
oh yeah,
like,
I thought I
leave this?
did. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I guess I
Like
did.
he appears on this side
Uh-huh.
when you step through,
Uh-huh.
and clearly looks confused.
Me? Yeah. But I mean, he appeared next to me, right?
Yeah, just like in the space adjacent to you, but you're invisible, so he
fuck?
can't see you.
Amazing. Okay.
And you end up.
Dun 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 dun.
In the back rooms, you know, they're popular right now. Also, like Skibby Toilet or whatever the hell it's called. That's there.
What?
Oh my God.
Ooh.
We're not getting into Skibby Toilet and the deep
I'm
lore.
Googling it right now.
It's like a Gen Z like.
It's a Gen Z meme, like series.
I didn't
You
think
end
Gen
up-
Z even had memes.
Are you saying ski V or like?
I think that's what it
EB.
is,
I'm looking at it right now.
Skibby Toilet. It's
I'm
basically
sure
just
you'll
a
find it.
Gmod guy's head coming out of a toilet, and it's like, oh.
But there's now
Horror
deep
series.
lore. It's a huge series.
Yeah, well,
Gen
there's-
Z loves it.
Oh
stupid.
fuck! I know where
Oh,
you
it's
are.
Gary's mod?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, kind of, but it's all movies made in Force Filmmaker for the most part.
Skibbity
Deep
toilet.
lore of Skibby Toilet
Yeah,
out of the way.
skibbity toilet.
Where is he?
I know where Rotharm is. I know exactly.
You might-
So- you're very
Yeah, you might
familiar
recognize
with-
this area. You get the sense that you've been here before.
Oh my god, is this the very first one?
It's
This is
level
the
2.
one that I walked into this one though.
You
Didn't you throw a goblin into it?
No, the
Oh, it's a
piano
different
is
one.
where I lost my fucking skin. My
Yeah.
finger skins.
in
yeah.
your hands,
My beautiful pink finger
bone
skin.
hands.
Is it closed behind him?
No, it's currently open, and you can see looking through, like you can see the room that you just came from with a very confused goblin like poking around.
Huh.
He is gonna get that goblin is fucking gonna get murdered unless you love equivalent exchange. back to them.
Oh, I think it's funny to just leave his ass there.
So, do you go back through now that you know where it leads, or what's the plan?
Yeah, I do go back through where it leads because no one yelled at me saying I wasn't powerful enough to do it. So now I'm like swole with power and confidence.
Yeah,
Okay,
finally did it.
you finally
Rotharm
got
for
one of these damn
Homecoming
things
King,
to
right?
work. All right, back to this level.
Something
saved-
different about
I
that
saved
Rotharm.
everybody. They don't even know it yet.
Visible Rotharm. There we go. Don't need
Okay.
much.
And does the goblin go back, or does he stay on this side?
No, the goblin is still here.
I think the
I'm
goblin
going
has nothing to
to-
do with the portal. It had everything to do with the rune.
Ah,
Did it really?
My guess.
I thought it was just the room that was in.
He has put things together and is now cowering behind this little pillar.
Rotharm, put a bronze coin
It's like,
or a copper coin in the thing and make the portal shut off. Keep the goblin in here. People won't know what happened. It'd be great.
shit,
He'll be a
those
distraction.
drow. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna throw this last packet I have of the pixie dust, the straight hard drugs, in his face, and I'm just gonna walk off.
Okay, that's an attack, and that'll
That's-
make your illusion go away.
That's
Yeah.
an attack.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're actively throwing
that's,
If
something.
I throw it, it says as an action you can sprinkle this.
well,
you said
sprinkling or
it's
throwing it?
I'm doing the salt-based sprinkle. How
Oh
about
my
that?
god.
Salt pick.
I'll allow it because it's funny. Okay, so the goblin, you've kind of sprinkled some pixie dust in his face. And he's wiping away at his long nose like a moth just flew into his face. Like, but he seems to be much more concerned about the drow that are probably going to murder him if he's found here.
That might be, but I'm not saying that.
You know what you could do?
It's like,
You
oh
could-
man, now I'm hearing voices.
No, actually,
This is
no.
bad.
That could, yeah. It's like,
you could just say
you're
like,
my
"You're strong
chosen.
enough."
You're
Yeah.
the chosen one. I brought you here because you and you alone can lead these
Who said
drow.
that?
You alone can lead these drow. You've been granted my boon, a gift for you.
Of straight hard drugs.
Light,
Village.
the power
would you
of
do this?
light.
Oh yeah, pixie dust makes him
That's right.
Yeah,
It's
fly.
gonna be
It gives him like a 10-foot fly speed, right?
Yeah. So he can hover and fly speed of 30 feet.
Whoa, I can feel it.
I'm so high right now.
Feel the power.
Yeah. Lead the drow to victory. I'm just gonna walk off.
Okay, I'll do that.
My name is Credit. I'm your benefactor, by the way. You're God now.
I'm your
Shit.
dog.
And then you leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't look back. I'm gone.
You hear from behind. Minions, obey! Ah!
Outstanding. Should have called them henchmen. They would have been fine.
Oh.
They like that more.
They like
Fucking
that.
goblins. And just I probably have time to make my way back. Do you want me to roll stealth again here?
As a boon, you
Hmm.
get a friendly goblin that has a unique
Yes.
ability, and we immediately send him to his death.
I don't know what the fuck he does.
Well, it's too late now. But
His ass is grass. That
yes,
shit got mowed.
he's dead. But that may be my funniest or my favorite
Boon.
boon possibility. It's just a goblin that does whatever you tell it to,
Oh
My
shit.
God.
I
and
didn't have to
is
try that
really,
hard.
really rude to everybody else.
Oh, perfect.
Well,
That's so dumb.
Now
but so
Rotharm's
good.
prepared to die for that goblin.
Oh, the goblin's dead.
I mean, it's full of arrows. He's a gunner.
Yeah, he wasn't a strong goblin. He just
our action
Gonna put a bomb on him or something.
could have done many things.
putting a bomb on him has to constitute at
That's-
least some sort of a
War
so
crime?
zany. That would
Intent to
definitely
attack.
be.
intent to attack.
Mhm.
He doesn't know it's a bomb. That's all I'm saying.
It's his magical backpack.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Please do roll another stealth with advantage over there while you.
Amazing.
The Quaggas are kind of like sniffing around,
Oh,
getting antsy.
that wasn't with advantage. I was holding shift and it doesn't work.
I think
so I'll roll
27 is
second
probably
time.
good enough.
You should
Oh,
see.
there's a nat one. There's another nat one on the
You should
stealth.
see the button like change to
Doesn't
a
when
plus or
it's-
minus.
it
You
don't.
might need the
Oh,
Beyond 20 Chrome plugin in order for that to work.
Oh.
Oh.
'Cause I'm pretty sure that's the one doing that for me.
Weird.
Yeah, it might be.
It wouldn't
That
do
could
it
that could
automatically.
explain the differences.
Would it be funny if I lost concentration on his invisibility right now?
I don't think I have it. Okay. Well, whatever.
I begin tickling Aladar.
Stop it.
Too late. I already passed my stealth.
No, you gotta drop it.
gonna
Drop the
beat this loot up
invisibility.
your ass
You
in a
gotta-
minute.
Don't
I have
tickle me. I have
a
diarrhea.
flute of fear. I'll put it up your tickle.
Oh,
And I-
no.
And I tickle Credit as he's tickling.
Oh,
Eldar.
I hate everything.
Oh my god. Brothar, was that you?
No, it's just some other foul demon spawn.
Stab him. We don't know what he is.
Okay.
It's me,
Are we
the
ready to
foul
kick some-
demon, the undead demon things that you
Okay.
love so much.
Ham. It's time for killing.
I'm
Well, don't we want to wait for
bored.
them to eat the poison?
Yeah, good news,
Like, if we
everybody.
attack them right away and we poison their food, it's only going to poison anyone that, like,
It
later.
literally just had a bite.
Good news, everybody.
Or like after they kill you, they'll go and eat and
Yeah,
trip
and then we'll
balls.
be like,
and
oh
then
no, we're poisoned. Thank God we have this other flesh to eat.
Okay, so what happened, Rotharm? What's the deal?
Yeah.
I don't. How do you? What I meant to ask you, how do you overdose? Because I put in 10 in. I had 10 quantity.
How do you overdose?
that's
It
probably
says overdose. I don't know how to do it. It says addiction and withdrawals. No, overdose. You don't gain charisma bonuses, and you continue to lose wisdom until comatose. So, like, is it just like quantity after quantity? You keep doing it, or
It's probably just take a lot of it.
yeah. Wait, is there a specific like overdose section on the mushroom? Oh,
did I didn't hit send on the pixie dust. Here's the text for the mushrooms. Because I have quantity 10 that I'm putting all of it in there. Just like they're having mushroom stew now.
huh. Let's see. +2 charisma, -4 wisdom. Yeah. So I would say they would just lose a shitload of wisdom temporarily.
What has a wisdom save?
And then here's the crawler poison on the that I wiped on the pillow.
Okay.
Coffee crawler poison section.
So after they eat dinner and go to bed,
She's going to be
be the time to
paralyzed and having
strike.
and hallucinating.
Okay, so the only thing I have that has a wisdom save is command. But I'm guessing that Aladar might have at least one spell that has a wisdom save.
I think most of his stuff actually.
Well, I don't have that many attacking.
No, just debuffs.
But what if you just command them to like go into the water?
They won't do stuff that's. You can't get them to do stuff that's
Self-destructive.
harmful to them.
Yeah.
But you can ruin their action economy.
You tell them to eat more stew and overdose.
Well, you tell them to lie down. That'll cost them half their movement, and they won't be able to do anything else on their turn, like attack or anything. So
Do burpees until I tell you to stop.
also, if they all lie down, you would get advantage on all of your melee attacks against them. So
Yep.
Can you tell them to go to sleep?
no, because it only lasts. Command only lasts a turn, and they have to fail to save in order to do it. It's kind of. I mean. All right.
The poor man's sleep spell.
So, just as a reminder, if we attack from this direction, we just have to watch from behind. We have some traps set, but that's no guarantee it's going to keep any of them out from there. And once we're in this area, if they cut off our retreat here, we're only going to be able to those of us who can Misty Step can do this sort of. And that's it. Other than that, we are FUCKED.
Fish people,
MOU,
save us.
So just be aware that we may have to.
Actually, are the fish people
don't
doing anything?
really-
because they could fucking see us. We can see them.
It's pretty dark.
It is dark. It's hard to tell what they are doing.
Watching us.
They could be watching you.
Look at those idiots.
Can I shoot one?
Why?
Come on.
The fish people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why?
To bait them into the water? And then we'll find out what's in the water?
We're trying to deal with the drow. Why would you want to spark up more shit to fight us?
Because then the drow wouldn't expect the Kuatoa to join in.
Oh yeah, they won't expect the Kuatoa jamming spears up our ass while they stab us in the front.
They won't expect us to be dead already,
Yeah.
and then they'll have to
This
deal
was
with
our
the
game
fish
plan.
guys.
Our game plan was to deal with the drow. Let's stick to it.
Yeah, if that's the plan.
Our
They-
game plan is to keep Ham from misty stepping into the drow.
They do.
And you can't stop me from doing that.
True, he's
Yeah,
gonna
the-
do that
the-
every time.
Kuotoa do seem quite content to be.
Yeah, I said we wait a
Hanging
little
out
bit
on
for them
their-
to eat the fucking food, though, right? Because there's
Wait,
poison
is-
in there.
Oh, okay,
Save
yeah.
the violence.
Is your misty step? Is it just verbal? Is that how my plan for handcuffing the sun girl, the sun elf girl?
It is just verbal, yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
does not take very much.
The magic door is also verbal. So
Or we just silence the Ham?
yeah,
Yeah.
if you silence him, you can't do it.
How dare
Haha.
Nothing. silence.
Oh. Silence of the Hams. Aladar, do you have silence?
Why would I want silence? I'm loud as hell. I'm louder than everything else.
No, I want to know if you're able to shut other people up.
Well, you silence other people so you could be heard better.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
shut them up by just being louder than them.
Okay. All right, so we are waiting until we think that there's been at least some ingestion of the meal.
Yeah,
Let's wait like
like
half
a
an
short
hour.
rest or something.
Okay.
If anyone needs a short rest.
We-
Yeah. So you let some time pass.
Until we hear weird drow laughter.
Does that sound like brow laugh?
From somewhere far in the cave, you hear a fish album.
Uh,
I imagine Drow would just say, it would just go like, "That's so funny." They wouldn't actually laugh. They would say that's so
or there's
That's
all this
so-
like grunge.
Okay. Confident that at least one shift of the guards have probably had a meal at this point, based on the status of the stew when you looked at it.
Is the eye still on?
No, the eye would have died by now if we took another
Okay.
short rest. And
See,
I think
I-
Kai turned it off. So
Actually, did I do something with it? Where is it?
I thought I saw it when I was heading up that way.
it's invisible to me. I can't see it.
Lost in
anymore,
the
so-
void.
Oh, it is invisible. Why is it invisible?
Well, I mean,
But yeah, it should probably be gone by now. So
yeah, it only lasts an hour, so.
all right.
Okay, well, this is it. Stabby, stabby.
Could we?
You've got your water elemental ready to go, right, Tick?
Oh, what?
The emerald Tick.
Oh, I ate that like an hour ago. Hold on.
We're gonna make it to level
I've been
20.
practicing this.
If I have to drag you to level 20.
Oh, that reminds me. I found a way up to level 2.
I thought it was rock candy.
Sorry, Rotharm, you found a way to level the second
I
level?
found another one of those portal thingies. One of those light things that insults you, saying you're not strong enough. Well, I showed
Oh.
this one. I was strong enough.
Mean
Strong enough
everyone,
to go
everyone says
all
I'm
the
not
way
strong
up to
enough.
level 2. You know that piano that didn't work out so hot?
Don't know how to play the
There's this
piano.
piano that took all of my soft finger meats.
Rotharm, do you have minor illusion?
That's one way to put it.
Why
Do
would
I?
Rotharm have minor illusion?
Not Rotharm, fucking Aladar.
Oh.
Do you
Well,
want to use
maybe.
minor illusion to get them to come out?
Get them to come
Okay.
out.
Like
And then
Rotharm fucking
hit
dabbing.
him.
Oh,
So I'll like hide in the dark here, and we'll hold an action to cast fireball once. a
Where are
few
they
of them-
roughly?
could I hide up here?
Roughly, they
Yeah.
are here.
Could I hide up here in stealth?
I too
Yep.
wish to get higher ground.
Yeah, there are two elevated areas on either side of the room. A bit higher than depicted. It would give you a kind of advantageous
I'll use
position.
my rope to climb up there if I need the assistance.
Amber.
You're not good at
Oh yeah, you
surprising.
probably grabbed it on your way back, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I
need
wanna,
stand
like-
near you because I'm gonna give you greater once the fight starts.
Oh.
I want to like sneak and hide behind this this pillar.
I start smiling.
So I'm gonna put a minor illusion right there of a dying drow.
Dying drow. Interesting.
Can't make any noise. It's just an illusion of what they look like.
Huh.
Like he's like
Have its
just
like
him.
throat cut out.
Like yeah,
That way
he's
he's
like,
not making
he's like
noise.
holding his throat, and like there's a lot of blood, but like
Would it be a
very little
female?
movement, but enough movement to show that he's still like breathing.
Okay.
Just fake blood spraying everywhere,
Just this big puddle, just tons of it, like a comical amount.
like in the like Guillermo in the latest What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just the whole fucking room is just covered in blood. Somebody took a hose to
the
it.
back room, the stock room.
Uh
Oh, it's so good.
huh.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys are positioned up top. Brennet has a fireball ready. Now, if you remember, if it doesn't trigger, you still burn the spell slot, right?
I don't prepare fireball.
Huh.
All right. He waits, preparing to prepare something else. Okay. Aladar creates the illusion, bloody dying drow, which definitely seems to get someone's attention. You hear in a unintelligible whisper, and then
That's funny.
That's so funny.
this one drow comes out to like inspect what's going on. You can see that a couple of the Quaggas are like tailing him, but not going too far from their position.
That's your window to do something.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna cast greater. Well, actually, is this concentration? No, it's not. I'm gonna cast greater invisibility on Ralph.
Okay. Rothan
And
vanishes. Does
I.
anybody want to do anything from... This guy is very quickly going to realize that this thing is
Yeah, like
an illusion.
once he touches it, he'll know it's not.
I mean, I guess it's time to poof in there.
Yeah, I was
Even
waiting
though
for
nobody
the
wants me
I want
fireball.
to duck around the corner and
You were
fire an
waiting to
acid
do it.
arrow at him.
I thought we were waiting to do a fireball. I
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to jump in there.
Kernet was going to prepare that, but on the off chance that it didn't get to trigger, he didn't want to waste the slot.
Tick leans
He's
around the
casted
corner.
now.
Tick leans around the corner
So,
and
yeah.
fires an acid crossbow at him.
There you go.
All right.
Something.
Okay.
Wing.
Let's have...
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Go ahead and have everybody roll... Why is that thing unknown?
There we go. Finally, not a 2 or a fucking 3.
All right, pretty good for a wizard.
Hey,
Pretty good for someone
21.
who has a shit dexterity as a kobold. I mean, +2 is not shit. I take it back.
Rather good rolls. Look at that. It's like you guys prepared and then executed an ambush.
Right.
But on top of that,
We're
we
doing
actually
it.
get like a whole turn.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Okay.
And the roper's back.
Grabs Rotharm.
Wasn't
Booga,
dead
booga,
at
booga,
all. The ropers are just really good at faint death. Didn't
Okay.
wait now 35 minutes, they would have been.
We're gonna start with Tick.
Outstanding.
Launch an attack.
All right. Do I get advantage for being an unseen attacker?
Roll a stealth check.
Yay. I'm decent at that.
Are you?
21.
Okay,
Well,
then yes.
All right. I'm going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
The MILF acid arrow. Huh?
Milf Acid Arrow. With advantage.
Fires a MILF at him.
Does 22 hit?
Spicy. Yes.
Outstanding. All right. Shimmering green arrow streaks towards the target with a range and bursts into a spray of acid. Make blah, blah, blah. 4d4 acid damage. We're going to do
He
plus.
gets blindsided by this acid arrow as he's reaching for this mystery drow.
12
Put that
acid damage. For my
Ow.
+4. And then 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
And that only lasts one turn?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't code it. It just lingers.
Yeah.
And then Sart is going to check distance. Nope.
Calculating.
I think Sart, unfortunately. Hold on. 1 second. I gotta get used to Homunculus Servant with what's the range on that? 30 feet. Never mind. Sart sits there.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Rotharm, you are invisible again.
Get in
It's
there.
all down to me again.
Not that far.
Phase 2.
Is
Poison
when you have
dessert.
hand crossbows.
Why would you go and stab him?
He's invisible. He's still gonna get advantage.
I'm looking at credit and trying to see if credit's going to be like channeling a
wanna get
fucking
it.
fireball.
Doesn't wanna
and
get
I
caught in a
really
big
don't want to
boom.
like.
Big talk about fireballs until it comes time to throw one. He's
Fred's
got
always talking about his big old fireballs.
Look, guys, I only have so many third level spell slots. I don't want to blow it on just one drow. It's a long fight, and it could also be a counter spell.
Quaggoth. I don't know if you noticed.
Well, we'll see. We have the jump on him instead of him
You
having the
do.
pseudo jump on us.
I'm gonna stab this Quaggoth.
Okay. You get to attack with advantage.
Why are you running in there? They're gonna cast fireball.
He can't see you.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, it felt a little dumb setting up a cunning ambush that is going to 100% get discovered by you guys.
What?
I mean, that's what they would do, right?
Oh, yeah. Because,
Yeah.
they're going to try to ambush you, but 100% Krenit's going to drive his Arcane Eye in there. So it's
No.
like setting up an ambush that absolutely is not going to work.
24.
You hit. You stab the beast.
You get sneak attack damage, right? Because you're invisible.
Yep.
Sick.
I do.
That's why it's such a good pairing with elf person.
Yeah. Holy crap. Did you also roll the rapier damage?
Oh no, I didn't
He
roll
hasn't
it
done
yet.
either.
I did sneak attack damage. She
I
was
do see
rapier.
the sneak. There we go.
I don't see you.
They're
That's weird.
separated on.
Ouch. 27 damage.
And I
Jesus
can
Christ.
then I can hit him with the hand crossbow
That's a
also.
big boo-boo.
Follow up.
Or you can shoot a
If he's,
different.
if he's not down.
It is not dead.
Okay,
It's
so
it's pretty badly maimed, but
I'll hit him with the hand crossbow then.
Will only be with advantage. This will be regular.
Oh, that's not with advantage?
Yeah, because you're within 5 feet of.
doesn't he have a thing for that?
I do. I
Oh,
can
do you?
shoot
Oh,
it.
never mind
Yeah.
then. You would have advantage.
He has like crossbow expert or something like that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, crossbow.
Well, shut up.
Yeah, that hits. All
7.
right, 7 more.
I'm gonna whisper my things to Kai for you guys can't.
Worm tongue.
All my nun rolls as Aladar.
Now tell Rothan he did a bad job.
I like roll when I'm healing, and then that's it. It's all saved.
All right. Rothar badly injuring this first Quaggoth. It howls in pain.
I've got 5 more feet of movement. I'm just gonna step back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Have they seen me?
Have they seen
Can you roll a
you?
stealth check.
Yeah, if you're trying to be unseen.
19.
Yeah, that works. You are
Okay.
hiding up on this craggy cliff
I'm
out
gonna
of sight.
disguise myself into a bloody throat slash strow, and then I'm gonna go prone. Corner here.
I've been felled. Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, come on, Ham. You got this.
Mist steaming out of his ears.
Yeah. Let's see here.
This incredible
come
30
on.
movement and dark vision and one had from
He
last
looks.
time.
Hold on a sec. How long is Misty Step? That's only 30 feet. So I have to run and Misty Step to get to him. Or be somewhat. Well, okay.
This is a surprise round too, so like you're gonna effectively get 2 turns.
Okay. Well, go 30 feet, and then let's see. Do I have any cool? I will use Firebolt. Why not?
Yeah.
My to hit is not great, 15, but
That might be good enough. Who are you shooting at?
I was gonna shoot at the Drow, I think, which I'm sure does not hit, but
That's not gonna
what
hit
I'm
that
focusing.
drow.
Guy looked like a senior sergeant drow.
Probably yeah, one of the tougher ones.
Has he realized the dead drow on the ground is fake yet?
Either that or is just totally disregarding it at this point. You know,
That's
more
fair.
important things.
Minor Illusion's so good when you have the improved version. Because you can make it talk too. So you can make it like sit there and talk, like, help me, get over, you need to save me, you know?
Yeah.
Then they'll rush over and cast like a healing spell on it, and there's nothing there.
He takes 2d4 from Melfs, right?
Yep.
You want to roll that?
Oh yeah.
Just like as if he got viciously.
Heyo!
Nice. All right.
Maximum damage.
It's the power of being hugged by a MILF.
That's not
right?
how the spell works. Okay. Prized credit.
Okay.
Cast and crossbow. Not proficient.
Okay. Well, we'll get the big opener here. Credit will move across the room to here, so that he can cast Fireball right about here.
just try and creeping up to not get.
Let's see here. Hold on a second. I can move that over a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to say it, but you don't know where Rotharm is.
You don't know where I am, and I do have evasion.
So,
I mean,
that's true. You could just.
He would cast it down the hallway, right? Because he's trying to hit as much shit as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You get the idea, Kai.
Yeah.
So there's
Big
the
boom.
unsurprising opener of Fireball.
Now
Yeah.
everyone knows we're here.
Well,
we
we
started killing. We started
the
violence
howling,
anyways.
Howling Quaggus also would have given it
They
away.
howl all the time, anyways.
Do they?
They're hungry.
They're fucking Quagos.
They're
They're shit.
colloquially
Okay,
known
so
as
it's a
howlers.
15 dex save, and then the damage
15.
is. Oh,
Sounds like
shitty
someone
damage.
doesn't have 20 in wisdom.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
well, that's
what
one.
shitty
Oh
damage.
my god.
1,
So
2,
21
3,
damage on a
4.
failed save, or 10 damage on a successful save. That's
It's not great, but that was a lot of ones.
Yeah.
That's a
I
crazy.
don't think he
middle.
rolled above a
Ooh.
5.
Yeah, wow, that sucks.
Let's 8 times 6,
I mean, the
48.
most is 48, so you're a little bit under
Just
half.
under half.
It's not terrible. I've seen
2
worse.
of them.
I've seen a
Yeah.
fireball do 12.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey man, sometimes you just don't have the potency that you want.
Just
Uh,
fate of the dice, baby.
And Krenit will
Could've been-
begin
it could've been
climbing
8.
Hashtag dice-based game.
climbing this wall here, but doesn't have enough movement.
That
to
would be
get up
pretty
You
statistically
just start climbing,
rare.
there. I guess I have to finish this next turn.
yeah, you can kind of get started, but it's difficult terrain to get up. Okay. You
So
don't you
two
don't kill
saved,
any of
everybody
them.
else failed.
Yeah, 3 fail, 2 saves. All right. Surprised, surprised, surprised.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what I should have done?
Play the flute.
That's what you should do if you were down in the thick of it. Scare
You
everybody.
think I'm gonna get down in the thick? I'm never gonna be.
Hey
down in the
man,
thick
it's
of
an
it.
emergency item. I don't expect it to use it all the time. Better than a wasted infusion. All right. Tick is going to reach into his magical bag of tricks and pull out a very familiar looking bronze censer and huck it all the way over here. Or wait, what's the range on this? Hold on. Maybe I'm a dirty fucking cheater.
60 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, 60 feet. So, hold on.
Yeah, make sure whatever you're doing is line of sight. Yep.
Yeah.
And remind me what this thing actually does.
It's Flaming Sphere.
Sphere, got it.
Yep.
Jaboof.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. You know what I should have done? I should have done that on the surprise turn and just left it touching like multiple people.
Yeah.
But I wanted that sneak attack thing. All right. And then we're going to ram it. Actually, how's this drow looking?
Well, he's not a drow.
It's looking. It's
They all look the
terrible.
same.
I mean,
How are these dark elf looking?
Tick actually can't see that one.
The dark elf reeled.
You can see this guy.
Yeah, how's he doing? Because
The
that's the
other
one that
guy's-
we've lit the fuck up.
I see. I thought you were talking about the Quagga.
Yeah.
He is. I mean, he's pretty messed up.
All right, fuck it.
A lot of his armor's like melted away from the arrow, and then like he's steaming, but then also like took the explosion from the fireball.
All right. Well, we're gonna continue.
He is.
All right.
Yeah, he's all blistered and charred, and yeah.
You gonna get down in the thick of it?
We're gonna absolutely fucking not. We're gonna ram
That's
that
for tall
flaming
people.
sensor into him, and he has to make a DC 15 dex save.
Whoop.
You know, them drow.
Yeah.
You got exactly a 15.
Oh my god! Add 4 to that. So
6.
So he takes half on a save.
yeah.
Okay.
So 3 fire damage.
He sort of dances away from it, and the sphere just barely gets him on the leg.
All right. Bonus act. Oh wait, no shit. Bonus action is to move the spear. All right, then that will end my turn.
Okay.
Did we already kill a dark
Ravan.
elf?
Yes. And he's spraying blood.
Blood. Ew, it's getting on me, but it's not staying. That's weird.
But the inner illusion isn't.
Did these guys get hit with those?
It's really weird that it's not gone, right? Like, I mean, yeah, the smoke is still clearing because the fireball like nuked that whole hall.
Okay.
So
it didn't kill the guy I stabbed?
Did not kill him. No, he's looking really bad though. Like all of his skin and fur is like sloughing off.
Well, let's help him along his way.
Just don't be within 5 feet of my
Yeah,
flaming
be careful
sphere.
not to be too close to this.
You will get singed.
Well, I'm not going to end my turn there.
No.
All right.
I'll just move up and kill this guy first. Or I'll try to.
Aha. Actually, that's a
Just
very
gotta-
good spot to be.
Believe in yourself. But it's very easy to believe in yourself when you get to attack with advantage.
Right.
Because you're an invisible murderer.
Oh, that really hurt. Why am I being stabbed?
Oh, there's a 20.
Ooh.
Well, he's
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You run him through, putting your rapier straight
Fucking
through his
on the
eyeball.
one almost dead, but whatever. Is that
Hey, man,
2-1?
a guaranteed kill's a guaranteed kill.
Guaranteed.
See a 1 in a
It's
couple of floors.
guaranteed. I guarantee it. I mean, do I even need to make us?
You do not. I kind of wanted to see how much you were going to roll.
Ones.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oof. That would have been.
That was a big one.
Yeah. Sadly, this guy was actually at 1.
Ah!
Wow.
Overkill damage.
Very, very
Yeah, right?
overkill.
Cleave.
Yeah, do we get like special rules if you do like more than their full health and when you kill
The
them?
cleave the alternate route for cleave.
Not,
stab through
not
their
for
chest.
these
I
guys.
stab so far through him, it goes through
But I
this guy and
do-
into the next one.
Yeah, I do really like those minion rules though.
It pierces
big
the
fights.
gods. Outstanding.
Oh, well,
Do it again.
Do you want to use any more movement?
I can't attack with melee again, and I'm already this far away. I'm going to just shoot the other one, I think.
Gunslinger.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot the other guy. Oh, I forgot to do with advantage. There's a 16 and a 15. And 9 damage.
Okay. I'm sorry, this one?
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
9. All right. Ka-chung. Pierced by a bolt. He looks very pissed off about that.
And I'll move because if he's going to think about where that bolt came from, I don't want to be there.
You let him tackle Ham.
Over here. Yeah. I'll be over here.
Okay.
What
Alida,
can I do?
the bloody drow.
the
Like
edge.
15 feet, right?
Yep.
I want to fall over the edge. And outstretch my hand and cough and like make every choking blood sound I can, and
God,
reach
so
out
dramatic.
for the drow. Hopefully, get his attention.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do.
Back to Ham.
Well, it's time to stab.
Careful.
Oh, wait.
Wait, nope.
All right, I'm gonna move that guy just to.
I will
Just for
bonus
clarity.
action cast my Shadow Blade,
All right.
my ring, and
He
then
draws his lightsaber.
attack twice with that. Oh, that's a 14 and an 11. Wow, I can't
Holy
hit
shit!
today.
Big oof.
Ham has
Ham.
lost his mojo tonight.
I am pretty close to
and
this fire. I
good
don't
group.
suppose I'm in dim
No.
light.
Well, stand by.
Because bright light in like a 20-foot radius or something.
I don't think you're right.
Yes.
Either 10 or 20, I would say. So
I'm
even 10's too
looking if I
much.
could find this. Bright light, 20 foot, additional dim of an additional 20.
So
Yeah, so you're
basically a
fine.
campfire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mobile campfire. Well, he either has to fuck off or attack you.
Well, I'm hoping he won't run away. That's my goal of my thing, is that he'll be like,
he-
I can't leave another fellow. But these guys are pretty shitty, so they might do it anyways.
Well, if he does run away, he'll at least get an attack of opportunity. No.
Unless he disengages.
Gas and darkness.
That's
I think it's a 20 foot, right?
I think so.
It's only 15.
15?
It was
I
big.
remember good old Cyrax and his darkness spam.
All right. He casts darkness.
Fuck!
Uh,
Your blade can work.
well,
Your Knights of
the-
Goggles of the Night do it.
I know.
Can I see through
uh,
magical darkness?
My teeth do.
To see through
I
magical
don't
darkness,
know.
you need devil sight.
My teeth work.
Or like
No,
true
this
sight
is
or
dark
something?
vision for 60 feet.
yeah, Rotharm.
Yeah, just
your
dark
moment
vision.
has come.
Specifically, my teeth were for this.
Right. So I had a question about that. Like, your teeth work because it's a light source inside of the darkness. But what
Is it-
about the
no,
flaming
it's-
sphere?
I think it
It's
gets
You can't
snuffed
see it.
out, right?
Flaming Fear doesn't get snuffed out, it just won't shed light.
it depends on the spell level, and my teeth aren't a
Yeah.
spell level; they're like a magical object, which is different
I
than a
see.
spell.
Yeah,
Is-
is
They're an item. Got
Yeah,
it.
if
non-ma-
it's second level or lower spell, it gets
Yeah.
negated.
Specifically, like
The light gets
counter.
negated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no more light.
Yeah. Let's see. He's gonna go probably this way.
Where did you go?
Uh,
You can still try to swing at him, Ham.
Yeah, well, I'm going to.
yeah. You can still. Yeah, he's going for the bridge, I suppose.
And I'm going to do it with booming blade.
Nice. Okay.
With disadvantage, right?
Yeah, because you can't see. You just you hear his feet shuffle, and
I
you know that he's on the
suppose
run.
This is with shadow blade because that's
Oh.
my main weapon. Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Would you, if you could hear someone moving by you, is that like an attack of opportunity with disadvantage, or do you specifically
Yeah.
have to see them?
No, that's what he just did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you guys have been around enough Drow at this point to know what happened. You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Right.
Totally.
What a bastard. Totally left his friend to die.
I feel like Drow do that all the time.
Yeah.
Know your audience. Or enemy?
Yeah. Okay, so that's him on the retreat. Okay. He also just ditched his Quaggoth buddies who were
Yeah. I can
Confused.
see that, but I didn't think, I was like, maybe he wouldn't leave.
I mean, if
Maybe
it's a
not
losing
it's
battle,
he
he is out there in the
one.
open getting
Yeah, no,
slaughtered.
No, they're shitheads. They're not like real noble people.
Yeah.
Pretty much it's every
Let's see.
Underdark faction.
Yeah.
Well, they see a dying Drow. Well,
They don't, because it's covered in darkness.
No, this one it
ran out.
runs out of the dark looking for a target.
Sees
Has
Krennet.
has spotted a Krennet scaling this wall. It dashes to get to you, so it can't attack.
Okay.
Ah, and luckily it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my scroll of summon undead. And I'm going to summon forth a putrid spirit on the other side of this Quaggoth.
Putrid Spirit.
I
Yeah,
don't know
so
that one.
there's 3 kinds of spirits I can choose from. Uh, uh,
Oh my god, that's a
ghostly,
fucking...
putrid, or skeletal. And I'm gonna do putrid.
Oops.
And we'll call him Stinky. And that will use that scroll. Let's see here. Things we should know about this guy. Gets the undead spirit stat block when you cast a spell. Choose a creature's form. I choose putrid. Spirit resembles an undead creature, the chosen form, which determines certain traits on the stat block. The creature disappears when it drops 0 hit points or when the spell ends. The creature is an ally to you and your companions. In combat, the creature shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands. No action required by you. If you don't issue any, it takes the dodge action and uses a move to avoid any danger. Okay, if we look at the stat block, let's see here. I don't think so. His hit points should be 30,
right?
plus 10 for each spell level above third. So this would just be straight 30.
Okay.
Okay, and I should have full hit points. So okay, and then
This is an interesting spell that I have not seen before.
Credit's going to move away anyways. Fuck this guy. I'd rather get attacked once and
Question, why didn't you move first? Because this thing's constant.
I've got advantage on saving throws. Who
He
cares?
believes in himself.
It's what we
Yeah.
call a whoopsie daisy.
So
Words in your con save.
do you want to go ahead and take your AOO and we'll see what happens here?
Yeah, let's see if it can hit ya. No.
Okay.
Claw glances off of your armor.
So I'm gonna leave him here with Stinky. And fuck. What am I gonna do?
We can see this thing, or I mean,
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
'Cause I'm in the dark.
Yeah, but it's visible to you guys. It looks like a stinky ghost, and just so you guys are aware, it has a festering aura. So any creature other than me, which means all of you, that starts its turn within 5 feet of the spirit must succeed a Constitution saving throw against my spell save DC or be poisoned until the start of its next turn. And then if you're poisoned and I succeed on my attack with him, then worse stuff happens. So just don't be within 5 feet of Stinky, okay?
Stay away from the stinky ghost.
Does it have a melee attack?
Yeah, it has a melee attack that gets a buff if the thing it's attacking is also poisoned.
The wombo combo.
So does it go on your turn then?
Yeah, it goes immediately after me. So
it.
credit will go up here, and then it will be Putrid Ghost's turn. Quaggoth is not poisoned because it hasn't had a chance to go yet. But the Putrid Spirit will use Rotting Claw. So it is my spell attack modifier to hit. So let's see here. My spell attack modifier is +8. So I'll just roll a d20 here. We'll add 8. Let's see here. Wow! So a 20 to hit the Quaggoth.
Oh, the madman is rolling on the table.
It's the end of the night, you know. I had okay. So I'll do 1d6 plus the spell's level, so 1d6 plus 3 slashing damage, and the target is not poisoned. So here we go. 9 damage.
Ooh. A very effective ghost.
And that is Krenit and Stinky's turn.
Quaggoth.
Is darkness a concentration spell for the Drow that
Yeah.
casts it? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't use a spell slot, but it is concentration.
which is crazy.
Drow, baby.
Like some Rachels are just so fucking powerful.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
and the
Pretty goddamn powerful.
I mean, Duergar being able to go like invisible and double their damage
Right.
is also fucking nutty.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys.
They run straight into the fireball because they can't see it.
They're going to run in here and then sniff around.
They don't got no.
Actually, maybe this guy will leave. The other one sniffs around.
The drow can't see in the darkness, though, right?
Nope.
So it's very
Ain't
much
that
a
broken.
smoke bomb and I'm out of here.
Yeah. All right. You can hear this thing sniffing the air in the dark, trying to locate you. Doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, I sprayed some sweet baby rays in there, so he's not gonna fall.
All right, it's top of the round. It's top of the round at midnight. Is this combat going to keep going for a while, or do you think we can knock this out?
No, this is gonna take a little bit.
Yeah. I think this.
I have a feeling reinforcements are either en route in some.
They are, yeah. Reinforcements are definitely inbound. So, yeah, we can leave off here and then jump back into the action next week.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm on the road for work next week. I should be able to join via Discord and then just watch Miker's stream or something. But if it's like unmanageable, I may just have one of you guys play. But it's sort of up in the air. I want to join. It's just a matter of like.
Yeah,
what
it
else
could be
is going on.
tricky.
I did one like that when I was up in Washington on the
Although,
island.
actually, like being able to roll if you have D&D Beyond on your phone, that could kind of
I've
work.
got D&D Beyond on my phone, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it might work.
Be a little clunky, but
There's a little bit of delay, I think, from
Yeah.
Twitch to the actions.
Yeah.
Also, Kai, I'm giving you a heads up. Not this upcoming week, but the week after, I'll be